Welcome back, everybody. We're on session 7 out of technically 9. We are getting close to the end, and I am dying inside here. And it is 1 a.m., and I am officially way past bedtime. And I still have 8 hours to go, technically. This is great. I love this game. We're about to play another game of FAUS here. Guest hosted by Den, of course, who's been the creator of the system since the beginning. And we're going to be playing what looks like Monopoly FAUS style. Just we're dealing away with all the thinly veiled excuses for battles in RP. We're just going to get straight to the combat because we all know that's what you enjoyed watching last time. And let's start with introductions. I suppose I'll start. I am Zanzibar DeWitt, and he is exactly what he looks like. He is the crazed mage scientist who loves killing things with physics. He is a master kinetics mage and an apprentice earth mage who specializes in very high acrobatics abilities using his gravity wells and kinetic abilities, and he has rocks that he throws at things. He also dual wields wands, which amplifies his abilities, and he crafted these wands himself. Who's next? Aaron, why don't you go next?
Okay. Well, my name is Noah. I'm playing a character called Aaron Vigilant. And so what's going on with Aaron is basically just like Max said, is that I am how I look. I'm a badass inquisitor of the Witcher Guild for the lore of FAUS.
All right.
And I am combat prowess and tenacity that led me from 17 years old to a 22-year-old harbinger. What do you know? So I basically go in, I hit really damn hard, and keep hitting until the thing's dead.
And then you keep hitting some more, just in case.
Yeah, and just to make sure, cut it into pieces. Why not? Stabby makes stab.
Diced Dragon rarely fights back. Except for that one time.
Except for that one time. We don't speak
Peyote
about that time.
Peyote was involved. We don't need to discuss that.
Kirk. Tell us about
It was a cold night on the Monopoly board when Dirk shuffled into town.
Oh, God.
Stamping out the last bit of his last cigarette, Dirk threw back a shot of whiskey and stepped forward into the dark night. Gurk is basically just a 1920s noir detective type character. I was hoping for a little more role play, but he should be able to hold his own in combat. So we'll see what happens.
Everyone can hold their own. So yeah, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, go.
Destroyed by dragons.
Yeah, don't roll a nat 1, please.
What was that?
Oh god. Destroyed by dragons.
To be fair, though, my last kinetics mage I played, we kept the black dragon down, and I unzipped him like a Ziploc bag. It was great. We cut open his belly, left a little slit there, and using the abilities of a kinetics mage, we basically pulled him apart and eviscerated him like a Ziploc bag. It was great.
Sounds like a vacuum. Oh,
we turned him into the dragon equivalent of a frog on a freshman biology table.
I'm trying to find the mutilated zoom out distance here.
It is a tough one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of.
I've got mine on 50.
Yeah, I think 50 might be the good way to go there, honestly.
Yeah. I can't.
You can't see everything.
Page, but it's okay.
You can still read it, is the point.
So one of you needs to, not one of you. You need to pick a party leader. Just one person.
Roll
who can roll for you.
Roll 1d100, guys. Wow, I'm not rolling for us.
I'm not much better.
And Noah, D100. We lost Noah.
Well, that was a short game.
I kind of want to just give it to you because you rolled the nat 1.
Right.
Because that's such a rare occurrence. I want to just give it to you.
It kind of is. I'm okay with it.
Just roll. Because it's not going to affect anything gameplay-wise. It's just so I have one person who I can reference. So what I need you to do, while we're on this map grid, you are going to be rolling 1d6 to determine how many squares that you move in a turn.
One,
when
two, three,
you-
4, 5, 6.
Yeah, when you move
Okay.
when you move to the turn, you have to face the encounter or deal with whatever it is you need to deal with in that.
Do we all face the encounter?
Yes, you all move
Yes.
together
We move as a
as a
group.
team.
Noah, are
On
you
the
there now?
road to our
Yeah, I'm
home.
here.
The
Okay,
goal is
um,
just to complete the circle.
We decided, Noah, that since I rolled a nat 1 and it's so rare, I'm the party leader.
Okay.
You failed so hard that they felt bad for you and gave you leadership.
Yes. So rolling a d6. You guys ready to fight a dragon?
Oh God.
Please don't.
Bad
Oh.
fight. Oh fuck, not a mirror. Dan, I hate you so much.
So
Mirror masters basically reflect all damage
you're
from
actually thinking
mages.
about this in the wrong direction, though.
We're going to the right, aren't we?
Yeah, you're going to the right. You have.
Oh.
You are loved
That's
by
backwards.
liches.
Loved by
liches.
liches.
A band of liches spawns at go. So let me create this band of liches.
We're actually playing on the board. Oh, this is interesting.
Oh yes,
I
absolutely.
will.
I would
I will
think they'd
just-
spawn in the center.
No.
That's
Yeah, we should have like the center have like different
The
terrain and
center
stuff
is
in
the
it.
battle grid, actually. That's
Yeah.
why I made it so big and open.
yeah.
The lich spawns at go.
Okay.
I'll tell you the rules for the lich. The lich is going to try to land on you. It can hold its turns, but it can't control how far it moves. And if it lands on your square at any point during the game, you are immediately set back 9 squares.
Oh,
Oh.
joy.
So
Conk.
So we don't actually fight it; it just
Yeah.
sort of follows us around.
you are
Oh,
remember
God.
you are loved by liches. You are not hated by them. You are loved by them.
Oh
They-
god,
they
it's
just-
gonna
they
chase
just
us
wanna
around.
love you.
All right,
So the goal is to.
get around the board.
Yeah,
Okay.
Get around the board.
I get you.
It is
Can we call him Richard?
Richard Liches.
Richard the
Liches.
Lich.
Yeah. There's a band of them. They're all named Richard.
I will just tell you.
I'd like to change my name just because I've always wanted to name a character this, and if you've seen Boondocks, you'll know what I'm gonna say.
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna name my character a pimp named Slipback. You must
That's
address him by his full name, Mr. A Pimp Named Slipback.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Yes,
No.
you are.
It's not going to happen.
Yep.
As god of this realm, I can personally tell you that this is not going to happen.
And I just will tell you right now that Skype is being a tad glitchy for me. I don't know what it is. But I've got the Twitch running, so I'll still hear whatever you say.
Okay, so rolling a d6 again, I'm guessing?
Yep.
6. Ambushed by acrobats.
Yep.
I'll move the entire party forward, since I can control you all.
Fine by me.
As a group, you are ambushed by acrobats. Sounds pretty simple, right?
It isn't. It
No,
never is.
it's never going to be simple. Oh god.
I'm putting them on the board as we speak.
Okay.
Oh.
So you guys are going to be... Why can't I move your tokens? Is the next question.
I don't know.
Something
you
weird is
not-
happening.
Are you not a GM?
I am a GM,
Are you-
but something's weird happening with...
Are you on the
Are you-
select tool?
Yeah, something weird.
you on the
it's,
right?
Like, very, very weird is happening with my select tool, where it's
Try
like stuck,
refreshing.
and I can't. Yeah.
Where would you like to move them?
Yeah, I'm not even seeing
I'm
you in the
I'm
game.
refreshing Roll20
Yep.
right now. 'Cause
Yeah,
I think
you
it,
weren't.
It glitched out on me, unfortunately.
Oh joy.
It did for Noah too. Noah, you need to refresh.
I do? Oh.
Yes, you got lost.
D20 does that sometime, or
Yep.
roll 20.
We'll let you know. So yeah, roll initiative. I'm guessing. Den, I don't suppose I include my wand dice in my total dice pool, do I?
I'd say no.
Okay, 16.
Okay,
So it's
how
just-
do
it's
we...
just-
Half
You
your,
said Oops,
half
sorry.
your dice pool, rounded up.
Alright, my dice pool is under combat skills, is that right? 66?
Holy
Or
crap.
76?
It'd probably be 66, but those are
It
some rolls,
says-
so you're gonna go first.
It says 76 here.
For total dice pool,
Yeah.
then it's half
Ah.
of that.
Okay, so
Yeah,
that would
half
be
of
half,
that, but
be
round up.
3d6.
Round up.
4d6.
Yep. I always
Okay.
round up in FAUS. A player's advocacy here.
Okay.
So you are literally ambushed, as in you are in a small group and surrounded by
A
acrobats.
lot of them.
All I'm saying is that I rolled some really good rolls. I'm never going to roll them again.
Now, is my
This is actually
And
turn
it-
order acrobat.
initiative
name
is always
is
going to
turn
be the
order
same, right?
Yeah. And he scores a nat 1 for his team, 'cause he's a winner.
Oh, joy.
And I'm actually going to zoom in a little bit.
Yeah, I am too.
Okay.
80% is pretty good for this.
I'm going to roll initiative
I
again,
forgot,
but
I
just
need
to
to-
test my macro.
Would you like
Ignore
to roll
this.
for Richard Liches? I will.
Me?
Yeah, if you'd like. Just a 1d6 for Richard Liches. 'Cause he gets to move. Yep.
So, what type of... Are these like humans?
Yep. They're all humans.
Okay.
They look
Okay.
like they're ex performers in the Cirque d'Arcane.
Nice.
If
Is
any
this
of
one
you are
guy
aware.
supposed to be off in the distance there?
Yeah, he is the token. He's the basically he's
Ah.
there for turn order, so I don't accidentally delete the turn order for these acrobats.
Wise. It's like you've done this before.
I know, right? But he scored a nat 1. I should just be like, oh, he goes after Girk. It is Aaron's turn.
Yes, and these squares are 5 feet, I presume.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Everything's 5 feet.
Everything's 5 feet. Awesome. So, I am going to move 10 feet to the east and attack this guy right there.
Yep.
With my dual swords. One is a long sword, one is a silver cutlass. And so I'm rolling half my skill for one, and I'm aiming to hopefully chop an arm off, or both arms, depending on what happens.
Yep.
Make them useless.
That is
And that's
very
a-
nice roll. And that is with a sword, you said?
That is with my longsword, the first one.
You're just aiming at his elbow or his shoulder? Or
Shoulder.
So, I think with that high of a roll, 4th degree of success,
Oh, also, it's a 5th degree. I forgot to add the combat bonus for two-handed wielding.
Ten.
I accidentally muted. My bad.
Oh.
So, what you're going to do is not exactly lop its arm off, but you're going to nail him in the shoulder to the point where it doesn't look like he can move his arm very much anymore. One of his arms seems kind of out of commission.
Okay,
He
and
sort of ripped his rotator cuff.
okay, and then the second sword was, I should have specified further, it was kind of a swing with both swords heading in the same direction, and I'm gonna roll for the second
Oh.
sword, which is my silver rapier. Not rapier, my silver cutlass. Yep.
Yep.
And a 4.
What is your dice pool? Your sword dice pool? Like, what's your
8d6.
rank blades?
It's rank 9.
Okay, so what you actually are looking at is you get a 5d6 sword attack, and then whatever's left plus weapon dice. Well, you get a 5d6 plus weapon dice, so basically one attack at 6d6. And then the next
Okay.
attack is at 4d6 plus weapon dice, so 5d6. So that
Okay.
your attacks with both hands, because I've just recently changed the rules. My apologies.
Oh, okay.
But that's
it's okay.
that's how 2-weapon fighting works now. So
I will remember that.
it just changes a little bit.
I
It
wouldn't try to
evens
commit it
out.
to memory yet. We're not guaranteed it's going to stay that way yet.
It's not permanent, but I will remind you. It's
Balancing
just,
2-weapon fighting has been very difficult.
yes, it is
I bet.
incredibly difficult to balance. But I want it to be there. So yeah, it doesn't matter. This roll, what you are going to manage to do, because your second sword comes in, you are going to lop this man's arm clean off, and blood is splurting everywhere. And you
All over
actually
me.
roll his friend, his acrobat friend, is gonna roll. And he's actually gonna be smart enough that he's going to back away a little bit. He's just going to take a reaction to reposition back over here. Just step away from you. And
Goodness.
it is Slickback's turn.
A pimp named Slickback.
Nope.
An
Okay.
idiot named Slipback.
1, 2, 3. Do I need to tumble to avoid provoking when I move this way?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll do an athletics check. I'm specialized in it.
Yep.
4th degree success.
Absolutely.
I tumble past this guy and move out to here.
Yep.
And I am going to cast a gravity well with my full dice pool, which is actually going to end up being 12d6.
Oh God. No.
Actually, no. I'll use a 10d6. I'm gonna save 2 just in case.
Saved.
Kirk, we're going down.
No. I have selective as a talent. I can select you guys not to be affected by my AoE spells. So neither one of you will be affected by this gravity well.
I think
You
it would have
may-
been hilarious.
You may be affected by people that are affected by the gravity well, such as people flying
Oh,
toward you,
snap.
but just
The
watch
guy
out.
with
Yep. Just be
The
aware
guy
of
I
that.
chopped
So
an arm off.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10,
Right to the
5,
face.
10, 15, 20. It's a 25-foot radius.
Yep. Just
And I
don't
will
botch it.
show you. Here's the radius. And actually, I'd probably move back and out of the radius, but it's going to be a 10d6.
Don't botch it.
4th degree success.
Success. So what's going to happen is that this guy, this guy, this guy, and
Chaos check for
he's
the
gonna
guy
be
that's
pulled
right
a
in
little
front of me.
closer, and he's gonna be pulled in. He's gonna be pulled in. This guy's gonna be pulled a little closer. Aaron, you
They're
need to make
also-
a dodge check.
They're also accelerating as they
So-
reach the center of this
I
thing.
will give you the free dodge, if only because you probably know what was gonna happen, and
Yeah.
he's coming toward you.
Okay, and so for dodge check, it's just a 1d6 for me, right? Or is it
Yes.
a 2d6?
It's
Yeah,
a
that's what I
1d6
was saying.
dodge.
Yep.
It's just a 1d6.
Yep.
Yeah, you'll manage to just barely get out of the way of this guy as he's being pulled toward this gravity well.
Yep.
A pimp named Slickback starts cackling madly.
The thing to also bear in mind, I'm spreading them out for like visual aid purposes, but in
They're basically all
reality,
compressed.
yeah, they are compressed in the center of this well.
They accelerated inwards like they were reaching a black hole and just compressed inward and ran into each other.
Oh joy.
Yep.
I wish I had something big to hit. Oh wait, I do.
A pimp named Slickback is going to cackle and yell out, "Wait till you see what comes next!" Hint, he's an earth mage, big-ass rock.
Right, Adam.
Just spikes from all directions being
Nope, just dropping
accelerated.
a rock on them.
Well, I've got
It is Kirk's turn.
got some grape shot bombs thrown there.
Kirk, you are not being pulled by this gravity well, but you notice everyone around you is.
Well, these clowns came tumbling out of the darkness towards Gurk, and Gurk grits his teeth and decides to feed them to one of these acrobats. Feed the acrobat his own teeth, I mean. So he's going to step away, and I guess I can still
No,
attack this guy?
Kirk. They're all technically right here.
Yeah, they're all in that.
For
small
visual
little
Oh,
area.
aid,
just
they're
a big
separated.
pile of
It's
them
just
right
a big
there.
pile of guys right there, kind of compressed against each other.
Okay. All right. So Gurk's he's got his brass knuckles on, and he wants to just start punching one of these guys in the face. Dan, you still got my character sheet there?
Yes, I
'Cause I'm
do.
not sure. You say it says here, combat skills, dice pool, 76, and then in parentheses,
Yep.
6d6/4d6.
Yes, that is
That's the
what would
multi-attack.
basically. The first number, the 76, is your maximum dice pool for like initiative and whatnot. If you wanted to take multiple swings, which you're fully capable of doing because of your ranks,
Okay.
you can make 2 swings. The first swing at the first number, the second swing at the second number.
All right, now I get all these dice pool renewed every round.
Yes, every round.
Okay. And then brass knuckles here says +1 DOS damage with punching attacks.
Yep.
So for my first swing, I would roll 66 +1.
The +1 just multiplies to damage. 66. Just roll 66 and I can add the damage. Like,
I gotcha. Okay, so first punch is going to be 6d6.
that will definitely hit.
Right in the face.
Yeah. There's sort of this ball of acrobats in front of you, and you're kind of grimacing at it, and you just swing your fist at it. And you think you catch one on the cheek. You sort of feel a familiar crunch as your brass knuckle hits cheek and then tooth. And you think you socked someone pretty good, but they're moving around so fast it's hard to tell.
All right, so I might not even be able to hit the same one here.
You can certainly try, but the gravity well is a very strange place.
Okay.
It's
All right, well,
definitely
I'm
not going to
gonna-
hurt to just stab at this giant ball of acrobat that
Right?
that your party member has created.
I wonder if I can do
Well-
like an acrobatics check. I'll see you next turn.
Well, Gurk grits his teeth and aims wildly, looking for another jaw to punch in, and he does so.
That one will also hit, but it doesn't seem to be as satisfying a hit as the first. You're not really sure where you connected. It sort of felt like a stomach shot to you.
Well, in a brawl like this, Gurk takes what he can get.
Gotta hit him when you can.
Yep. And I believe that's my whole turn.
Yes, sir. Unless you'd like to move, which you're capable of doing.
I don't know if this gravity thing's going to fall apart or not, or if I should run, or...
It's
Probably
not
not,
gonna
I
deal damage
guess.
to you when it does, but
Uh-huh.
you're fully capable of moving if you wish.
Alright, so could I take like a 5-foot step back and then a 5-foot step forward next turn and punch again twice?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. That's what he's going to do. He's going to step back and light up a new cigarette and wait for his next turn to take a punch.
I have some evil things planned with Mr. Slickback's gravity well for other situations in case he uses them.
It
Oh,
is
I have
the
plenty of reasons
acrobat's
to use
turn,
it.
and the acrobats inside the well are all going to try to basically tumble their way out of it and get away. Which is going to be surprisingly more successful than you'd think, just because they are acrobats. They are rolling quite well. That's 1, 2.
Well, they have a +1. It's not going to be hard to succeed.
1, 2, 3. That one fails. That one fails. That one fails. So what's going to happen here is this acrobat here is going to manage to tumble out to here over his friend. This one's going to tumble out to here.
Which ones are tumbling? Can you ping them? What numbers are tumbling? Sorry.
3 just tumbled out. 1 just tumbled out. 4 just tumbled a square out.
Can I do a reactionary push?
Do you have the dice to do a reactionary push?
Yeah, I have. I have
Yeah,
2 dice
you
saved
can
over.
try.
I would like to push 1 back toward
Okay.
the center with the second degree success.
So, as he's tumbling,
I believe he was the first one to go, so I think
Yeah,
I think
he
we're
was-
tied in DOS.
he got a 3rd degree of success actually.
Oh, okay.
So what
I'm
you're
sorry, I
going to
didn't see
do
this.
is you're going to push him back a square,
Okay.
pushing him
And he'll
back
get
toward the,
pushed back toward it again pretty soon.
and then actually 5 is going to manage to tumble a little bit, and that's about it. The rest of them are still being drawn on their turn, and rather than being able to tumble away, they're actually being drawn toward the well.
Okay.
And number 8 out here is actually going to throw 2 daggers at Aaron. Roll. I'm debating on how to do this because the way that he's throwing, I would almost say that they stand a chance to hit Aaron, but they're eventually going to be pulled into the center of the well.
I would say they get a -1 to the DOS for him to account for the curve.
Yeah, that's sort of what I'm thinking too. This one's
Yeah.
particularly good at stone throwing.
I really
Dagger.
hope he misses because it's probably going to hit one of the guys in the center.
Yeah. Basically, how this is going to work, he's going to get a
Oh.
4 DOS, and the second throw is going to be another 4 DOS. So
Those are technically 3s because of the -1.
yeah, those are technically 3s. And how it's actually going to work is roll a chaos dice twice for me, Noah.
Okay,
Um,
twice.
High is in your favor. That's 1 degrees.
Oh, and that
okay.
sucks. Ouch.
So one of the daggers is going to hit you square in the shoulder, and you're going to
Ouch.
take. What is your armor?
2.
You are going to take 1 point of damage from this dagger
Those,
planting itself.
those were D6s, not D100s.
Yeah, D6s is all we roll in this. Chaos
Yeah.
dice for me is D100. Chaos
Yeah.
dice and FAUS is D6.
I try to
Gotcha.
keep everything in D6s just for
Like-
everyone's sake. And
Gotcha.
the first dagger is going to, in fact, barely scathe you. It sort of scratches your cheek. There's a small bead of blood that flows down
Okay.
the side of your face, but it's actually going to
Curve.
yeah, it's going
King
to
this guy?
basically curve, and it's going to nail one of his friends in the back for they have remarkably less armor, but it's going to do 2 points of damage. Well,
I like to
points of
think.
damage, but
I
it's
like to
gonna nail him
think
in
that this
the
is the path it follows. He throws it, and it goes around and curves, and goes and hits this guy right there.
back.
And 5 gets hit by it, because that's the way I imagine gravity pulling it around.
It's possible. It's kind of
Yeah.
erratic.
It is.
Yep.
Don't
It'll
judge. me.
probably hit this one before it hit that one from the
It depends
curve.
it depends on how powerful the gravitational field is,
Yeah, that's very true.
and it is far too late in the night for
Yeah.
gravitational physics right now.
Yeah, it really is.
Yes.
And it's Aaron's turn.
Okay,
This
so
bastard
here's a
just threw
question.
dagger at your shoulder.
Yeah. Well, yeah, ouch. And anyways, so I never really went over the bombs with you, Dan, but now's as good a time as any.
Okay.
How many bombs can I use in one turn?
They are a standard action. So, to draw it, light it, and throw it is the full round action.
So one. I can't like grab
Yeah.
2 in one hand and like
Nah, you,
light it.
unfortunately,
Oh.
not. It would be so broken if I let it happen.
But for the sake of hilarity,
They're
I'm
very
gonna-
cool and very powerful, but there has to be limits.
Okay, and also, so is the gravitational well like moving? Are they like spinning the people in it
The people in it, yeah, they're like tumbling all around, being whipped
So,
every
like-
which way.
every way? Okay, so I'm basically going to move right up to the gravity well, just out of range, and stick my swords in the path of the gravity well, and just hope things hit it.
You've created a blender.
Yeah, basically.
Kind of
So-
a backwards blender.
Your name is now Blendomatic 3000.
And
So, I'm not.
I honestly think it should just be Blender.
This is just going to be a damage roll. So actually, how I want to play this out, because it's ridiculous, is
No.
you're going to shove your swords in there, and you need to make a roll equal to half of your total dice pool to try to hold on to your swords while they're being
do I add a-
just thrashed around on.
Do I add athletics bonus to it?
No, not for this.
So-
This is pure strength and
Okay.
your ability to hold on to your weapon. So it's half your total dice pool, like an initiative.
Come on, guys.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
excellent. You're gonna be able to hold on to your swords here, which is good, without injuring yourself. And you aren't really sure what you've managed to do, but what you are sure of is that there are corpses now floating in this gravity well.
I would like to yell to Aaron to get out of the gravity well.
good. And so I was planning on moving back. I'm just saying that.
Okay, because no, plan on moving as far back as possible, please.
So the rest of my move.
Yes,
And I'm
Toward-
going to 1, 2,
Yeah,
3, 4. Right there.
yes, that's a great idea. Dirk, I'm promising I will try not to hit you.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes, do
Promising
dodging.
I will try not to. And it is.
Hey, I hope it's not
Slick
like my
back.
last FAUS game
Okay.
where I.
Here's what's
gotta
gonna
rock.
happen then. Here's what's gonna happen.
Yep.
as it stands, I technically have 2d6 dedicated Earth, 2d6 dedicated to kinetics from 2 wands, and 10d6 general. I'd like to take the wand to do 2 1d6 pushes on numbers 3 and 1
Okay.
in that order. So 3 and 1
Okay.
get pushed
So-
back toward the center.
1 is going to get pushed to the center. He's going to be pulled in by standing next to it. And 3
Okay.
as well. He is
Okay.
circling in the well.
I would then use another 2d6 of general dice to do the pushes on the 4 and 5. Hit and a hit. And push them back toward there. I would then like to know, now that I have 8d6 extra plus 2d6 earth, how many tiny shards of stone can I send flying into this gravitational well to make a blender?
I have 0 idea. I'd say just roll all of your dice, and if you succeed high enough, then
It's gonna be fun.
let's make this interesting. Let's make this a skill challenge.
Okay.
Let's make this DC 20.
Okay, well, what do I roll here?
And
10d6?
This is 10d6, the sum of which needs to be 20. And if it is, this combat's pretty much over.
The sum of the totals, not the DOS?
The sum of the... Oh yeah, you're right, the DOS. I'm just not
The
thinking
DOS has to
clearly.
be 20?
Yeah, you're going for 20
not
DOS and
possible.
10 rolls.
Okay.
In 10 rolls?
In 10,
So-
in 10 1d6 rolls?
Yeah, 10
Yeah.
1d6 rolls.
Gotcha.
That's very possible.
So,
You just can't botch it,
1,
he says.
0, 5,
5.
nice,
This is great.
9, I'm at 4
Yeah.
now. Oh,
Oh,
13, 16,
yep.
18,
18.
21,
21,
Done.
there it is.
Blenderized.
blenderized.
Me and Mr. Pimpy here had the same idea with blendering.
Well,
Gurk-
Aaron gave me the
Gurk
idea.
needs to
I
make
was
a
just gonna,
reflex save right now to
I was
not
just gonna-
be covered in gore. Just be
I was
drenched.
just gonna make a big rock fall, but then he's like, "Hey, you should make a blender." I'm like, oh, "Gravitational blender."
Yes. So I was wondering, like, the next time you do a gravitational thing, you attract my grape shot grenades.
yeah.
So like,
And then, as a swift action, I cancel the gravitational field.
And there's just the one rogue acrobat left.
and what does he do?
That's my turn.
Yeah.
Oh, can I roll a chaos dice to see if by canceling this field I get any of the shards that fly at him?
And everyone.
The problem is that it could hit everyone else, including you. But if you want
Let's
to
try
roll
it.
that
I
chaos
just
dice,
Let's do it.
this is basically how this is going to work. Is if it is 1, 2, or 3, it's going to hit each of you respectively. If it's 4, it's going to hit him, and if it's 5 or 6, it'll hit just off into space.
Okay. 4 it hits him.
Yes.
Bam!
Oh,
Like
luck.
a
Oh, this
boss.
combat.
Like
luck.
a boss. I had a 1/6 chance of doing that.
Yep.
That was great. 12.5%. Actually, no. I lied.
Like a
16.6.
fucking boss.
That was excellent.
Back on the board, bitches. Let's
Yep,
do this.
back to ambushed by acrobats, everyone.
That was great.
A pimp named Slickback literally struts back to the square.
So
I laugh and say, "Nice blender."
roll a 1d6.
Every time we start, I'm gonna say, "Will it blend?" before we start.
Actually-
Right? Exactly.
Roll 2d6 actually. So
Choose
there's
your
one.
fate. Nope.
Choose your fate.
Choose your fate. So
And
we
you-
get to decide.
Yeah.
I'm
you
saying
roll
blessed with
2d6,
bonuses.
by the way. And you roll another one. So
Why do we keep rolling? I'm confused.
because liches.
The liches did move, so I got a 1 and a 1. So the liches moved and I moved.
Yeah, liches moved 1 and you moved 1.
We moved 1.
Yep.
So I don't need to roll it.
Now,
I say we get blessed by bonuses because the chances of getting it right now are pretty low.
you can pick between anything between either direction the next 6 squares, back and forward. So,
I say we go to blessed with bonuses.
Yep.
I see nothing wrong with getting buffs.
Yeah.
So,
Woo!
well, let's go there.
Blessed with
Actually,
bonuses.
ew.
The party gains 1 DOS on all combat-related checks for the next 5 turns.
Oh, beautiful.
Why don't we go back 6 to Stormed by Sturges, and then the Lich will never be able to reach us.
Just prestige.
Unless we land on it.
Actually, he would, because if we overtake him again, he could come after us.
Yeah.
If
And
he
the
rolls
other
low
thing
in
is,
roll.
the Lich can
Good
hold
point.
his turn at will. He
Yes.
doesn't have
Oh.
to move.
Yeah,
like
so
you
I'm
guys.
just gonna roll 1d6 and move us on. 4
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, trolls.
trolls. Will it blend?
Trouble.
That's the question.
Terrorized by trolls. Let me add your
That-
turns.
That is the question. Will it blend?
And I'll just move you guys.
Oh
out the
shit! Dem rolls.
Dim rules.
Is that a natural 6? Okay, now rolling my freaking. Come here. Right behind you.
Natural 6 DOS. That's glorious. Gotta get those rolls more often. Okay, kinetics. What else did I get?
Also, trolls are natural.
Yep.
Awesome.
Trolls are natural creatures.
Gotcha. So, I'm just saying this is kind of meta, but I don't care. So, Pip, the thing is, I've got. I don't know if you can do any shit with gravity, and not right now, but for later.
I can do everything with gravity.
Yes. Pull my freaking grenades, except for my incendiary. And then you can have like 6 grenades floating in the thing, and then I throw an incendiary and light them all.
I can edit your grenades if you want to.
Yes.
I have admin powers over the universe right now. Honestly, I am not even kidding. There is an ability I have called kinetic shift. Mage gains the ability to manipulate the way gravity affects a specific object. The dice needed depends on what is being manipulated as well as the size. This can be used to make an object lighter, heavier, etc., limited only by the imagination, physics, and DM prerogative.
Oh, Den, look what you did.
No, I made it.
This is-
I know.
I know.
This is why I play mages, is because I excel at breaking classes.
It's not even that
I'm
you're
just
breaking classes. The classes were just meant to be played this way.
And I am amazing at it. Will it
Find
blend?
out.
Guys,
So-
what do you think? Will they blend?
We'll find out. Will they blend?
Huh. Where
I
did
suppose
my-
the other thing to keep in mind is that the power level of these characters is something that you'd be looking at after many weeks, many months in an actual campaign, because leveling in FAUS is quite slow. The max level is 10, so it actually takes a while. This is like the equivalent of a 10th level character in Pathfinder. Actually, probably a little
12.
bit worse than that. So,
Okay. Okay.
you are terrorized by trolls, and the trolls need to roll initiative, because trolls.
They're trolls.
And they are all going to get a proper initiative order. They'll have different dice pools. So, yeah.
I have the best idea ever, and I can't wait to implement it.
I'm trying to be as creative as possible with my character. I'm gonna combo all your. This is gonna be great.
Oh, you have no idea what's about to
Wow,
happen to these
really
guys. It's gonna be
similar
amazing.
roles here.
I can't wait. Hey, Den. In terms of kinetic shift, the amount of dice it requires depends on what I'm doing. How much would it take to make the weight of this guy right here pretty damn low? Like make him about 10 pounds 10 pounds in weight total.
He's very heavy. It would probably take... I'm not even sure if you could.
76?
I'm not even sure if you could because of how heavy he is. Like, you gotta understand, this is probably a 20-foot tall troll.
How light could I make him with 7d6 of kinetic shift?
There's no exact science to it. I really just have to ponder.
Estimate it. With a decent roll, like a 3 or 4 DOS roll of 7d6, what do you think I do?
Let me check something.
It's fine.
So make him 10 pounds.
I can't.
Oh.
It's too
That's
much.
just
He's
a little ridiculous.
Hey, what's this guy doing up there?
oh, he's still there. I'll delete him for you. There you go.
That'd be fun.
So
take my sword.
they probably weigh around 1,500 to 2 tons. I'm probably guessing around the 2-ton mark.
Okay.
And so you could probably reduce that maybe on a really good roll down to 500 or so.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
So
I can't do what I wanted to.
because you're
Aaron, what
talking,
did
you-
I mean, you can cut their weight by like 3/4, but
Aaron,
You know,
what
there's-
were you
there's-
hoping to do here?
Oh, well, I mean, if it was regular combat, Achilles tendons, of course. Those things are very hard to walk without Achilles tendons.
You're right, they are. But what were you hoping to combo with me? Was my question.
I don't know, like, let's see, make it 10 pounds. I can play baseball.
You could, but I cannot definitely do that. However,
And
what about Den if I dumped all 12 d6 into a kinetic shift on him? What weight do you think he'd be then?
I don't know. There'd be like diminishing returns because making something that weighs 2,000 pounds weigh 10 pounds is ridiculous. Like even by magical standards, that's ridiculous.
Okay.
I would say probably at the very
Here's my
minimum,
question then.
maybe
What about
250.
what about affecting how gravity affects him instead?
What do you mean?
Like making it so that he's essentially the equivalent of moon gravity.
wait, you could just make him, like, super, super damn heavy. That's a lot easier than making something really light.
Maybe, maybe not. I'm asking Den in terms of what I can do here. 12d6 kinetic shift to affect his gravity.
Yeah. Kinetic shift to affect his gravity, you could probably hit around moon levels with 12 dice. Yeah, if you succeeded.
Okay,
It's
cool.
about 1/6.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
That is actually what I'm going to do for my first turn. Little Mr. Caster back here, I want to deal with him later. So I'm going to use a full 12d6 of dice to
Fail.
affect his gravity as low as I possibly can get it with a 7th degree of
Ooh.
success.
Oof. Yep.
What's his gravity roughly at right now?
He is. I'd say he's moon levels. You've managed to basically
Okay.
cut his gravity down to a sixth of what it would normally.
I would
be.
then like to use two 1d6s simultaneously to affect the ground directly beneath both of his feet and fire him up into the air.
Okay.
Basically just trampoline him up into the air.
So I would just.
I'm just going to roll it as a 2d6.
Yeah.
It's basically a separated 2-square wall
Yeah.
that's being fired up into the air.
I'm
Okay.
just
So he's
gonna
now
take
about
a bull
350 pounds.
Yeah. I'm
Sorry,
just gonna
Nick?
take a bull rush and multiply it by.
Okay, so what do I do?
6. So just roll the 2d6 to try to. Basically,
Okay.
it's gonna work like a bull rush.
Oh,
the degree of
that's-
success is gonna determine the push.
Dude, the DOSes are supposed to be +1, so it's supposed to be 8 DOS and 4 DOS.
Yeah, you're right.
It's
still
lower gravity
1/6.
and a better...
It's still
Okay.
because anything lower than that, it's just like, why does he even exist? Like,
Yeah.
it's like the point where you're at like negative 450% health in Super Smash Brothers. Like, why do you exist?
The
like,
question then I have is this. Does it... Do I have to cancel it by re-affecting his gravity with kinetic shift? Or do I cancel it like I do a gravity well?
I would consider it to be one of those things where you've basically, it's a permanent effect.
So I'd have to
until-
do it again to unaffect
Yeah, you'd
it.
have to unaffect.
That's fine. So how far up does he go?
Well, it is a 4th degree of success that would normally be like a 4-square bull rush, and then multiply it by 6.
So 24 squares. So he
Yeah.
is 24. That's 100. That's 120 feet up in the air.
Yeah, he's 125. He's 120.
But
feet up.
he's actually gonna do it relatively slowly. It's probably gonna take him a couple turns to come back down.
Yeah.
Very true.
He's slow falling.
No,
For all instances.
he weighs 350 pounds.
Yeah, you're right. He
Right.
But
does.
it's 6 gravity.
Yeah,
It's 1/6
he was-
gravity.
Yeah.
It really doesn't matter how much he weighs.
It's more
Remember-
of a gravity situation. Then wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if he weighs 1,000 pounds. He's still going to come down at 1/6 gravity.
Yes. So
True.
here's the thing: is he's going to take a couple turns. Pimpback just kind of cackles loudly and he says, "I'll deal with you later." And he kind of backs up away from the other trolls and is kind of looking up and watching him go and waving. And that's his turn. Sorry to take so long.
It's Aaron's turn.
Don't forget, guys, you have a +1 to DOS on everything.
Yes,
Plus one
I know.
to everything.
Let's see. What should I do? This will be fun. Okay.
Dan, how many turns do you think it'd take for him to come back down, just so I can keep a marking of it?
Well, he would
3
normally
turns?
fall. He would normally fall in 1 turn. So I'd say he falls and we'll just multiply it by 6 again. He'll be up there
No,
for 6
'cause-
turns.
Gravity has acceleration, dude. I'd say 3
Yeah.
turns.
Probably.
We'll just say 3 turns, going up and down.
You should take the square root of the number of.
We're going to go up for 1 round.
It is past 3
He's going to-
a.m. Math is done. There's no math.
He is-
Yes,
He's
math is amazing.
He's going up for 1 round, hang time for 1 round, down for 1 round. That's what's happening here because
math,
physics.
2013.
Yep.
Well,
So go ahead.
anyways.
Go ahead, Darren. Sorry.
So, I am going to move this way and basically get to the Achilles heel area of this guy. I have a 40 foot, so I was there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yep, perfect. So, basically, since I've got the, whatchamacallit skill, racial superiority, +1 DOS against non-humans is 1 DOS, and then talents, determination, you get +1 DOS bonus to damage on attacking round where you XXX or moved more than 25 feet, which I did, and then 2 weapon fighting, +1 DOS bonus, and then another +1 DOS bonus from the buffs. So when I'm aiming to cut his Achilles heels with 2 attacks,
Okay.
kind of a swing around thingy.
DOS, do you have 4?
This is going to be
Yep.
crazy.
So
guy-
This is
6
will not have-
exploitation. After
This-
this
this guy-
session, this is all of those feats are getting removed. I just want you to know. So just enjoy it while you have it. That's
You
all
have
I'm
an
saying.
auto +4 DOS.
Yeah. Just enjoy it while you have it.
It would be even better if it was a unnatural creature +5.
Yeah.
Oh god.
But yeah, +4.
Auto 5 DOS because why
7
not?
DOS.
7
It's-
DOS.
You don't cut its Achilles heel. You cut its leg clean off. Just hack. But as it's
American
falling, you are going to be fell on. Fell on is the word.
Felled on. Yes.
Felled on.
Well,
And you
I'm
don't
spinning
have
back
any.
behind him.
You're standing under him.
Well, I meant like I was making this motion, like coming around this side.
The point
and then
is,
attacking.
the point is, you weren't expecting him to fall over.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
shit.
you're
That's
going
the
to be
point.
fallen on, and you don't have any real ability to try to move out of the way either, because you've spent all your dice attacking its heels, thinking, "Oh, I'm gonna stop
Oh.
it from moving," and hack its
Don't
leg
I
off.
have? Don't I have? No. Don't I have more dice?
Oh
I have more
yeah,
dice.
technically, yeah, that's your first attack.
Yeah.
You still got more dice.
Yeah.
Okay, well, make a dodge, sir.
Okay. It's a
To
2-die
not-
dodge. Yeah.
Fall. Well, be fallen upon.
Okay. Oh, that's sad.
That's
So
not,
1 degree of success.
That's okay.
Okay.
You'll be okay. You'll get out of the way, but this guy's coming down, and he's gonna be prone. Over. He's basically just gonna fall backwards, so he'll be like over here now, but he's prone.
Okay, and I'm still there.
Yeah, you're still
And so now for shits and giggles, can I make my second attack to try to cut its other leg off?
there. You could try. Yeah.
Okay. With except 46 now, and still now it's +3, so I don't get the charge bonus. And roll.
Are you shitting me?
No.
This poor creature. He's gonna make a save.
I'm picturing a Shoryuken right directly up through the bottom of his face.
And he's not gonna
just
do
right
well on
into
a
his brain.
save. He's dead. I'm done. I'm not gonna GM anymore. I'm just done.
Aaron,
guys.
Aaron is banned from the game.
Yeah. This is what I get for being nice and trying to make people cool. There's always that one guy. Congratulations. Being that one guy
Dan,
at,
now you know
at 4
now you know
a.m.
how I feel whenever I have a witch in my campaigns and now an oracle. Just why am I trying? Why am I in this? I don't need to be here.
I don't need to be here. Why am
Tell
I
your own
bothering?
story.
Oh god.
It is this troll's turn, and this troll is actually gonna make. He's gonna make a huge, because he can, and it doesn't matter. And this is actually like the worst idea ever
Oh, God.
for you guys. Because what you've done is you have given him 120 feet in the air, and he is an earth mage, and now he's going to drop 5 foot. Actually, he can drop a 10-foot boulder on each of your heads at 120 feet up. And you
think
have
he
no
gets pretty-
idea what's happening because you think he's out of combat. So you're flat-footed.
Fucking wrong. Fucking wrong. I have arcane him. I would sense it.
I don't know if you would sense it in time, though. That's the other thing. Because of acceleration. The same argument that we've made in the past. Would you be able to sense a boulder falling on your head coming down at the rate of gravity, is the question.
Approximately half a second with air displacement
Yeah.
to feel it.
Like, the time that would be there, it would be, like...
Isn't it
2.0.
fractional?
Hey,
On accuracy first, because
100
considering I'm really far away.
a 120-pound object would fall 121 feet in 2.77 seconds.
Okay.
Half
I would have half of a round to react to this.
Alright.
And
Well,
actually, Pimp would actually be able to. Isn't he watching the?
Yeah, I'm
thing
watching
waving?
the guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what's
I'm
going
just
to
saying,
happen is...
I
Yep.
might be able to get out of the way.
He is going to spawn 4 of these, and he's actually, because of the ridiculousness and because of how far away he is, it's really hard for him to judge distance, so he's at a -1 to do all this. The first one is 4 degrees of success. The
Jesus.
second is 3 degrees of success, and the fourth is
Jesus.
4 degrees of success. So all of
Those
you
rolls,
need to
yeah.
make saves, dodges, to not be killed, essentially. Because rocks
we
are
will-
literally falling.
You will die if you get hit.
You will die if you get hit.
Yes.
This is no jokes the
There-
game.
Girk,
Aaron,
I'm sorry.
do you
to
have
die.
dice? Is the thing. Do you actually have dodge dice?
Yeah,
Huh?
I have one left over. I saved
Yeah.
it.
Okay, good. Like, oh god.
Yeah, I know. I've after you told me
Sure.
about the dodge, I've been saving 1 dice for dodge each time.
I
Kirk.
don't want to kill you by default.
Fnord,
Uh,
1d6.
1d6.
Couple things.
Wait.
First off,
1d6 plus 1. Everything is 1d6 plus 1.
all right.
Oh, you're
first
right.
off, as a detective, I have various skills here. I have the skill of investigation, which is the ability to identify clues. So I might have a clue that he's doing this.
Very true.
I've got awareness. I've got appraise, which, quote, provides information about objects within the world, including value, method of construction, origin, and materials.
Here's the thing, though,
I'm-
Kirk. You have 2.7 seconds before this thing hits your face.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, I know.
I'm giving you all the benefit of the doubt and being able to assume that this thing is going to create big rocks and try to drop them on your heads.
Take the 1d6
so you get
dodge.
the 1d6 plus 1 dodge. And this
If
is
you
really
don't nat
just
1,
because
if
of
you
the
don't
crazy
nat 1, you
circumstance. Yeah.
Just
Here's
don't-
the final thing. I have the talent of Artful Dodger.
Ooh.
A dodge that would cost a single dice is now free once per
Which
round.
means you can
Yeah, you don't
take
have-
2 dodges. You can basically, if you fail the first one, you can take another one. So you're gonna have
So
to
one-
nat 1 2 dodges in a row in order to die here. So
Okay, so 1d6 plus 1 twice.
Yep.
Yes.
1d6 plus 1.
Yep, you're fine.
you're fine.
You don't even have to roll
You're good.
twice.
You make it
Groovy.
out of the way. But as you guys, you each make your dodges, but you see this massive crater form where you were standing just a few seconds ago,
Shit.
and
Pimp.
you're each going
Move
to
10
take,
feet, right? Since 10-foot boulder.
Yeah, and each of the rolls were actually quite high. You're actually going to take fragmentation damage. Each of you are going to
Yeah.
eat. What is your armor? I think Gurk, you have 2 armor.
Even with my 5-degree success.
Yes.
Yeah. Even
They're
with your
large
5th degree
10-foot boulders
success.
splintering.
Yeah,
You
they
dodged out of
splinter.
the way of the boulder, but you didn't expect splintering.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just take it. It's a
I will.
crater. You didn't die. Be
Yeah,
happy.
you didn't die.
I am
That
very
would have
happy
been
I
an
didn't die.
instant kill. Just because
There
of the
would have been
crazy
no contest.
circumstances that this mage was put in to be able to drop rocks from 120 feet in the air.
Well, now you know, Slickback. You better kill that bastard.
Because
I'm working on it.
technically speaking, rules-wise, mages can't do that normally. They can't cast spells that high up in the air. We've made rules specifically against it, but he was thrown up there, so he could. So yeah, you're each going to take fragmentation damage. So you're each going to eat. What's going to happen is a pimp, you are going to eat 2 damage. Gurk is going to take 1, and Aaron is going to take 2.
Done.
Okay, and that's with my defensive one.
Yeah, that's with your defense. So
do we
that's-
recover any each time we win a battle, or what?
yeah, it's up to you guys how you want to
We'll-
play
we'll
it. Do
figure
you
it
want to
out.
play it
We'll
hard
figure it
mode, or
out.
do you want to play it softcore?
I say hard mode. How good this is going for us, honestly.
Yeah, it is going
17.
well.
I'm at 17 then. Oh yeah. So I took 1 damage from that
can't
knife in my damn
remember-
shoulder.
I can't remember if we're like an hour in now or if we're 2 hours in.
We
now.
are 1 hour in exactly.
Okay,
1 hour, 9 minutes, 53 seconds.
excellent.
Yes.
So it is now
Gurk.
Dirk. Well, Gurk.
Dirk Dentley.
Gurk Dentley.
I don't like it when people throw rocks at me, but I hate it worse when trolls pop out of nowhere. So I ran up to this troll over here and reached into my pocket and pulled out my trusty derringer. I reached up, I shot this troll where he was sure to feel it.
Oh, right. Oh God.
Oh,
Right in the
that's-
crotch.
Oh.
That hurts my feelings. Oh,
Fighting dirty, man.
that hurts my feelings so bad. It's not even that high of a damage roll, but because the concussive blast and because it's a gun and because it's close range, because
It's
Scooby
right
got
in
his
the
testicles.
gonads.
Yeah.
Shooting him
Oh my
from point
goodness.
blank, from point blank range with my derringer.
It's gonna happen.
That's my first attack, which is a 66, and it says +1 DOS damage at point blank.
And then +1 for the effect for our
Yep.
bonuses.
Yep. Plus 2 douse.
Yep.
That's to
I've
damage or
factored
to
in
the
that
roll.
damage, and what's going to happen is he's going to make a save, and you get a +2. I want you to roll 1d6 +2. This is basically
Okay.
like a fear check, intimidation.
Do
almost.
Do I roll to shoot him first?
I assume that was your shot. That
No, he's a 4d. It's a 4d6 attack.
Oh, go for it, definitely. Yeah,
How,
I didn't.
how do
even-
you figure it's 46?
Yeah.
I thought you just said it was 4d6s.
Well, I've got a 6d6 and then a 4d6.
Okay, well roll the 66 then.
With no bonuses?
Plus 1.
That's your close weapon skill though. The Derringer is a firearm, not a close weapon. So you have firearms trained, so you can only use weapon dice on the Derringer.
So it's 1d6,
it's a
right?
1d6, yeah. It's a 1d6 plus 1.
Or was it +2?
Yeah,
close.
technically plus 2 because it's a Derringer. Yeah, it's a 1d6 plus 2.
Well, close quarters combat.
Yep.
Close quarters weapons are those designed to be used within arm's length for brutal attacks and quick control kills.
But since it falls
My-
under it falls under the situation of a firearm, firearms, because of how
That's
powerful
true,
they can be.
but the Derringer says, quote, only capable of very short distances.
Yeah. It wasn't
It's one of
designed
those
to be
ones-
calculated
think-
as a close weapon.
That's the thing is, we were talking about this,
Yeah.
and daggers and the very short blades like that. We've been debating between them because they need to count as both close combat and as bladed weapons, and we weren't sure how to do it. So there's going to be some edge cases there, which are up to the DM prerogative until we get everything ironed out. Is the problem?
Here's
That's why I picked the Derringer, because I assumed,
Yeah.
because it said very short distances, it was very short distances.
I would I was thinking of Derringer and the way that Derringers were actually used, and you're thinking of them as zip guns. But
Well,
I
no,
will
a
say
zip
that
gun.
Yeah.
A Derringer was used at just basically point blank range. You wouldn't be able to hit it at more than a hand's length away.
no, because if you were
But
at a hand's length away, you'd use a knife.
All right.
Like 100
So
out of 100 times, you'd want a knife. But I will concede that Derringers could probably technically be considered close weapons because I see what you're saying, and there's not really a fill roll there, and I like the idea.
okay.
So I will make that fiat later, and I'd say consider it a close weapon.
All right. So
You're training.
66 plus 1, right?
+2.
Plus
Two.
2.
Plus 2. Yeah, this is gonna be nasty.
6d6 plus 2.
Oh,
shit.
gone.
And we thought gravity wells were broken. This is the game of one shots. Now you need to make 2 checks. The first check
Okay.
is basically make another 1d6 plus 2, and he's gonna contest it.
1d6 plus 2.
So that is a 4th degree of success. He will need to roll a nat 6 here, just so you know. And he will.
And he did.
Oh.
So basically,
So he must have already been neutered.
yeah, he's not cowering in fear. That was really the check to see if he'd want to run away from you or
Now
swing
this
at
is
you wildly.
damage.
No, that was a fear check, not
Oh,
the damage
okay.
check. Because of the effect and because of the location of the effect, it makes sense that this thing would probably be terrified. Especially considering giant bang, that guns are pretty new to this world. I don't think it would have ever encountered a firearm before. So it's kind of terrifying.
All right.
So you are going to
Now-
deal a significant amount of damage to a technically non-vital area, but it's bleeding profusely, and it looks like it's lost. You can't even tell, even with all your investigation knowledge. You're like, how is it possible for so much blood to come out of one ogre? And it's just bleeding everywhere.
Or shouldn't it be like, since it's really sensitive, even if it's non-vital, the pain should be the feeling of like extremity. Like,
Oh, yeah.
oh my god, I can't do anything.
This ogre is going to take a -1 to all rolls that it makes from now on, and it looks woozy, like it's drunk almost, like it's lost so much blood it can't stand up straight.
Now, if I might be so bold,
Yep.
do I still get to use the brass knuckles in my other hand?
If you want to punch him, you can punch him. They're technically
I'd
there.
like to reach up and punch him, which is a 46 plus 1.
Should it +2, right?
No, it's a +1
It's
here.
No.
The Derringer had a special case.
I getcha.
all right. So there's that.
Yeah, the 4th degree of success. So you just add insult to injury here. And this
And then
thing's
a
actually
plus
going to...
1 DOS damage.
Yeah.
Should go
He's
for the
going
kneecap.
to fall prone when you hit him. He was already woozy, and now he's going to drop over, and you need to... He won't fall on you. He's too afraid of you to fall on you. He's going to fall to the side.
Damn right.
And it is technically his turn, and while he's on the ground, he's just going to thrash out wildly and try to hit you with his club. This is basically, he's hitting at 3/4 dice. Because you've so severely wounded him. And he will not hit through your armor, essentially. So he thrashes at you with a club, and you sort of laugh at him.
Conk.
Gritting my cigarette in my teeth, I just laugh at the troll kneeling on the ground in front of me.
I should have made an intimidation check.
It's this other
earlier
troll's turn.
on the other troll.
And the other troll is going to charge you. And because his friends are sort of being ruined by your adventuring party here, and he's going to charge you. And he's going to deal... your armor is what?
2.
So, yeah, he's going to deal 3. Yeah, he's got a massive club. He's gonna deal 3 points of damage to you.
Okay.
He's basically
ouch.
gonna take a wild swing at you, and he's gonna manage to hit your arm in such a way that it hurts. It's not necessarily the most damaging maneuver, but it hurts. It hurts more than
Yeah,
it
like
should.
like a bitch. Like
yeah,
a bitch.
it hurts like a bitch. And it's Pimp's turn.
Okay, so
Mr.
Pimp named
Roxball.
Slickback sees him over here, and he's not quite happy with how this turned out. And so what's going to happen now is I'm assuming this guy is now during his hover mode
Yep.
because one turn has passed. So
Yep.
he is now hovering at the top, about to start falling.
Yep.
When he sees
Easy
this,
target.
I would like to cast a. How to do this? Well, I pretty much know exactly where he was when he went up in the air, and he really doesn't have control over where he's going. Oh wait, now that I think about it, that's a problem. But he wouldn't be able to react, so we're okay.
What do you mean?
You'll see in a second.
Okay.
He hasn't reset his dice. He has no dice right now. We're good. I'm gonna roll a 12d6 to re-affect him with gravity, basically, with a 4th degree of success.
Okay.
And I assume that speeds him up to hit the ground nearly instantaneously. He's going to fall for maybe a second and a half, I would say. Maybe 2 seconds tops. So this is going to happen within my turn. He's going to hit the ground.
Okay.
While he's falling, I want a 2 dice stone spike right where he's landing.
Yep.
Oh, that's a 3rd degree, not 2nd. Yeah.
Yep.
Ouch.
120 feet down onto a 10-foot spike.
Yep.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Unpleasant.
And I do my pimp cane walk back over to this area and ask how you chaps are doing. Aaron's turn.
I go over and it's like, apparently you like it rough. Penetration. Anyway, so
Jokes.
yes, with the spire, 10-foot phallus should have been added insult to injury.
It may or may not be shaped like a pointed penis.
Well, anyways,
I'm so glad all the children are asleep.
Yeah.
Hey, we raised over $1,200 for them. They can go suck.
Hey, nice.
Oh, Max.
That's classy.
It is.
Go on.
I dare you. Do it.
Can we just make
Okay.
the rest of the tabletop gaming event? Let's just like play Terraria or something.
Right?
I got Terraria on my computer.
Because I'm so
Yeah.
done. So done. Like after
sorry,
this
Dad.
session.
We're
I've had
almost
my
done.
fill of social interaction for a good week, so
Right?
Well, we still have Cards Against Humanity.
I know. I'm
That's gonna be
too
fun.
much of an introvert for this shit, so.
I'm sorry, buddy.
This is really.
We'll have a therapy session later on. All right.
So. I'm
That's
so
why they call it a
pleased.
marathon.
Yeah.
We will have a therapy session later. Don't worry.
Well, anyways,
Yep.
sorry, Dan. I'm swinging one of my swords at the troll's freaking kneecap.
Just break my game. Just do it. Just do it already. I know you don't love me.
And the second one's going for the other kneecap. So what's happening?
The second one, you're gonna have to roll the second one. You're
Okay.
just under the threshold of what you want to do. Yeah, you're gonna kneecap it. Just like the one before, you're gonna kneecap it, but just like the one before, it's gonna fall on top of your head. But
Yay!
unlike the one before,
Glad I saved dice.
you don't have a save dice this time. So
I do.
Do you?
I don't? Yeah, I did
You just-
5d6.
You
instead of
just rolled
6d6.
5d6 twice.
Yeah,
which you're
wasn't it a
supposed to
6 and a
do-
5 you said?
You're supposed to do a 6 and a 5, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
so I have
so
one.
So
now
you
I see.
saved
Yeah,
one.
I see what you said. Okay. Okay, I
So-
got you. I got you.
1d6 plus 1 because it's the effect of the
Okay,
blessed with
Roll it.
bonuses.
roll it.
That sucks. Oh, that's
all
enough.
That's so
isn't
bad.
it?
All that's so bad. The club is actually going to land on you.
Ouch.
He will not, but the club will, and it's going to deal We're just gonna do a 1d6 to see what it does, and it's gonna deal 2 points damage to you.
Oh joy.
Because it's not an attack. The club just literally falls on your head. You're like, why? Why, club? Why have you forsaken me? We were friends. You were the chosen one. You were meant to bring balance to the force, not destroy it. Anyway. Kirk.
Poor troll. Does the troll like look at me with a sad face?
Sexually brutalize this troll. Just if there is at any point an insertion, I'm just ending it here. The session is over.
That was my next plan. I was gonna give it right in the ass.
There's no.
with my swords.
Please don't.
There is zero. There's zero butt-related trauma happening this session.
And just so you know, we're only an hour and a half into your session.
I know, right?
I'm trying to be as creative as
There's
possible.
still plenty of fights to happen. They're only gonna get more difficult. So
That's good. That's good.
Excellent.
We need that.
yeah. And by
So,
difficult, I mean annoying, but yeah.
Question. The Derringer is, quotes, a tiny, easily concealable, double-barreled pistol.
Yep, you can shoot it twice before reloading
Did-
it.
Okay, I
where
was
you're going
curious
with
about that.
Absolutely.
As to whether, I shot both barrels and that's why it gets its +1 DOS damage.
Nah, because I hate reloading guns, and one hand, yes, they need a reload time, but I want to be able to give you enough utility where you don't hate that reload time too much.
Cool. So, I am going to basically repeat my previous action. However, this time I'm going to shoot him in the face
Okay.
and then punch him in the face if there's any face left to punch. And so,
Move like point blank right next to him since he is prone, right?
oh, yeah, might as well. So, 6d6 plus 2 plus 1. I'm asking
2.
66 plus 2.
Okay.
And then for the punch is 46 plus 2.
Ouch.
That hurts my feelings. I'm living through these trolls. And my
I hope
feelings
not,
are
though.
being hurt.
I think more than that is
I'm
being hurt right now.
dying through these trolls. That's what I meant when I said living through these trolls. So, I'm gonna give it to you guys because these are both bloodied, and that attack was enough to basically put this troll into stasis. So, this combat is done. Like, all you really need to do to those two trolls is just shove a sword through their spine. They're helpless. So,
Damn, didn't get to do my.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I'm sorry, but
liches need a 1d6.
okay.
And can I suggest that we put a token to represent us on the board rather than moving us back and forth every time?
Sure, I'll do it.
That's not a bad idea. If only... Hold on. I will get this token.
Well, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna
Uh-oh.
be? I'm gonna go get my rock star real quick when we do that.
And this was terrorized by trolls. No. That is not your token. This is your token.
That's some sort of a comment there?
Oh God!
Okay, rolling d6 for us.
Proper token. D6 for the liches, actually.
I already did. It was
Okay,
a 4. I moved
okay.
them. They're on ambushed by acrobats now.
Excellent.
And a 2 for us.
You are grabbed
What's
by
that?
griffins.
Grabbed by griffins.
You are moved immediately to owed by gnomes.
Oh.
So can we have like a in between hard mode and easy mode?
No. Just don't heal. We're good. We're
Yeah.
good.
No
You got
heals.
this, Aaron.
No heals the game.
Okay.
got
I'm gonna
that.
die.
You
You're
are
fine.
owed by gnomes.
What does that mean?
This is what it means. The gnomes of the Arholm Toll Road owe you a favor, and will distract one encounter for long enough for you to make an escape.
Oh, all right.
That's
So
nice.
it's
Get out of
basically
jail
a get out of encounter free card.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
And roll a d6.
Should I roll it for the Lich
for
first?
the Lich. He gets a 6.
Terrorized by trolls.
He went and saw our carnage.
He's-
I don't know
he's
how he
catching
feels.
up.
Yes, he is. Assaulted by 8 Varas.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
What the hell's an
So,
Aidvara?
An Aidvaras is an incorporeal spirit that can
fuck.
only be seen if it wants to be seen. So you
I
guys
told
are
you
gonna
I'm
have to find
dead.
a way around that. This encounter actually begins with rocks being thrown at you guys.
Again.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah,
God damn it.
literally.
Can I do a reaction?
When they're being thrown, yeah, these rocks are not at a high penalty. That one's not going to do anything. That one's not going to do anything. That one's not going to do anything. That one's not going to do it. One will hit you. Roll a 1d6.
Me?
No, roll a 1d6 to see which one of you it hits. I'm basically
Oh, I
just
don't care
gonna
who
go,
it's going to try to hit, dude. I'm doing this.
I do.
Bam. Fifth degree success to hold it.
Hold what?
The rock.
Okay. You hold
Just
the
going
rock,
to stop it midair. Neo
and
style.
it gets one more throw. And it will also hit someone. Are you going to grab it?
Yeah, I'll grab that one too. Hold on.
Actually, I'll just
Oh,
say...
nope, I missed.
No,
I failed.
it pings Aaron in the nose
Oh.
and deals 1 damage to him. It just
Ow,
hits you
my
directly on the
My
nose.
fucking nose!
What are you doing,
I broke my
Ivarus?
nose!
So here's what you get a sense of. You get a sense that the rocks are coming from this direction, and your magical senses, Mr. Mage, are also telling you that there's a strong sense of magic coming from this direction. But you
An
can't see the
arcane-
creatures. They're incorporeal.
An arcane knowledge check. Would I know whether or not my gravity wells affect incorporeal creatures?
Make the check.
They're all one. Oh, you did
You're
not.
pretty sure that while gravity isn't as effective on incorporeal creatures, it is a force, and all forces have some effect on everything. And so,
Is it then possible to affect their corporealness using my kinetic shift?
you could certainly try, but you have no idea whether it will work or not. It's one of those, maybe this'll do it. Peter, not Peter, Dr. Bishop ideas.
Okay, sounds good. So I'm gonna roll my my initiative. I'm guessing, right?
Yeah,
Yep,
roll it.
everyone gets an initiative check.
Nice.
Also, would I know if my sword affected? So I have a silver cutlass. Would that have affected it all?
Your Witcher
Oh.
knowledge is that
Mhm.
Ivaris are incorporeal spirits. They are incredibly vulnerable to iron, and in fact, if you hit them with an iron weapon, if you connect, they will dispel. But
Hey.
only with iron.
Hey, Dirk. Hey, Girk and Aaron. How many iron weapons do you have?
I have one.
2.
It's not. I don't. It's not equipped with me, but I have one.
Well,
Yeah.
then we should see if we can make a blender, because I guarantee we're bound to hit them eventually.
Also, question: Are grape shots? Aren't they made of iron pellets?
Yes, they are made of iron pellets. Good thinking.
Okay, GG.
Good
GG.
GG. Well done, guys. Thought that out pretty
GG.
damn quickly. Roll it.
Do you want
So
me
you
to go first
also-
for the? Do you want me to go first so I can do my?
Yes. Okay. Max. Also, this.
Yes, sir.
So, the grape shots, when they get in there, if they explode in the gravity well, they'll go out and they get pulled back in. If they don't get anything, they will cycle relentlessly until they hit something.
Yeah, it's basically an exploding blender of doom. There's no
Right,
way it's
but-
not going to hit everything in the well.
5.
Yeah.
I rolled a 30-foot gravity well
Yeah, you rolled
in
a
this
30-foot
general vicinity.
Absolutely. You can't see anything, but you're guessing if there's
Also,
something there.
You pull on my grape shots too, right? That was the whole point.
No, that's the whole point of the gravity wells. I lay it so you guys can fire the grape shots in.
Yep.
Oh, but I was gonna throw an incendiary grenade on top of like 3 or 4 grape
Oh,
shots.
do whatever the hell you want to, dude. Fire it all in.
free action, can I just toss grenades?
If you really want to toss all your grenades, I mean, you know for a fact that if a Night Varus is struck by any iron, it will instantly dispel. But it's up to you.
Okay, I'll just throw one. I just throw one in there. Why not?
Just to save your bombs, since you're not getting more of them every time
Yeah.
you in combat.
This is the gravity well I just
This is the
created.
gravity well.
So I will save my bombs for now.
You just need to
probably.
not botch the bomb throw, and you're good.
Yeah,
No,
basically.
you're not. He's not doing the bombs. He's doing the grape shot.
It's a bomb. Grape shot is
It's a bomb.
Oh, I thought it was
It's a
a
grape
bullet.
shot bomb. Yeah.
Gotcha.
You
It
just need to
explodes
not
with, like,
botch
100
bullets.
bullets.
Just pour all your dice into that
Yeah.
throw.
Yeah, basically.
Believe in yourself.
Yep.
Swear to God, if you nat one.
That one.
So my turn. I presume I am going to
Just
light
roll
one.
it. Just roll it. We're not really doing turns at this point. We
Yeah.
figured out how to beat this
Yeah,
encounter
you
too
figured out how to
quickly.
beat the encounter. I'm not gonna make you
So-
do initiative for turns for it.
3d6 plus 1. Let's do it.
Yeah, you're gonna be fine.
Yep.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
fine.
excellent.
We win.
I didn't throw it.
Ite Forest destroyed.
All right, roll in again.
If you guys did not have a Witcher or were a party of solid mages that encounter, you would have
Oh my
been
God.
literally stoned to death unless you
Yeah,
used
basically.
Saved by Gnomes.
That was great. Yay, grape shots.
Obstructed by owl bears.
Obstructed
Oh
by
fuck,
owlbears.
owlbears. Are those natural? Yeah, those are natural.
Yeah,
Doesn't
owlbears
matter.
are like natural magical
Yeah.
creatures.
Yeah. Yep.
Imagine naturals.
All right, guys, what are we doing?
You're getting attacked by owlbears as soon as I get some tokens. All the
Not
owlbear
allowed.
tokens
Gravity
are
well.
shit.
Delete it.
As you can see, I came prepared for this session.
Yes. This is great. We're working as a team here. I like it. Owlbear.
That is a shitty looking owlbear.
Fine.
No lie.
I know.
It's a much
That's a big
improved
ass
owlbear.
owlbear. How big are owlbears?
Owlbears are that, I'd say. These are very large, mature owlbears.
I seem to remember them being like, what was it, like 11 on or to 12 feet tall on hind legs or something.
Yeah.
Whatever.
According to Pathfinder, the owlbear is not a natural creature.
I don't go by Pathfinder rules.
Tell
This
him
is
It'd be
my
too
own
easy.
system.
tell him how wargs are made in your system, Dan.
What?
Tell him how wargs are made.
I'm trying to remember if... Do I have a special rule for wargs? I just remember them being like in between curses and...
Yes.
Yeah,
It's
they're,
okay. Never mind.
they're like in between a curse and a natural creature. It's sort of
Yeah.
insane. And because there's no moon cycle, werewolves and wargs turn every night. Like a vampire.
Nice.
So,
Also, Den.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot my question. Sorry.
oh, that's
It's a
Hold
little
on.
late. I forgot my
It's okay.
Hold on.
It's okay.
not only do you suck at rolling, but you botched knowledge actual life check as well.
So how many
What
owl bears are we fighting here?
You're fighting 19 owl bears.
Holy
They
hell.
spawn randomly. It's called owl bear
19.
juggle.
19.
You were this is technically obstructed by owl bears, so in fact you would just be traveling along the road and encounter a solid wall of owl bear.
1 second, I grab my gravity well out of the way.
The other thing to know, knowledge, actually Witcher knowledge would give you this, so would arcane knowledge, because these creatures are very strange. They ride the line between magical and natural. So both of you can give me checks in your respective areas.
Is it
Okay,
better
how
for my
many
turns?
dice is that?
Just one.
Just one
Nope.
d6.
Yep.
Two
you
threes.
succeed.
Okay,
Yep.
so here's what you know about owlbears. First of all, they're knowledge hungry. Second of all, they're
What was the
They're
first one?
generally sort of bloodthirsty, but have sometimes been known to be reasonable. And So if you're
So they're
not,
knowledge hungry?
they're knowledge hungry. Like, they adopt the qualities of both animals that they take the form of. The wise
Ah.
owl and the vicious bear. So, basically, what you know is that owlbears are strange sorts, and they're sort of melancholic. These could be very nice owlbears who only want books and free ham, or they could be very vicious owlbears and attempt to attack all of you.
Gentlemen,
Who knows
I may have the solution to this one. Well, with my detective skills, see, I'm thinking I can use my arcane knowledge, my sense motive, and my ability to bluff.
That you could. Randomly pulls out
Yep.
female owlbear scent.
But how are you going to
Scary.
employ those things is the question.
Well, I guess I would start off with my arcane knowledge and sense motive to figure out what it is they want. Try talking to them. And then if I have discovered some sort of knowledge that they're looking for, I would use my bluff skill to weave a tapestry of bullshit.
These owlbears want to know how to make blood sausages.
Oh,
That's what
well.
they want a recipe book, because every owlbear's life is incomplete without 101 ways to employ meat products.
With a dead cat.
Well, Kirk Dentley spends a lot of his time late at nights down on the corner diner where Bert, the chef, has a specialty of blood sausages. And Girk has spent many a lonely late night by the light
Loving
of
his
the...
sausage.
Yeah, okay.
We choked Noah. What have we done?
I think we're gonna kill Noah.
You okay, Noah?
I think so. I was drinking my Rockstar, and
What?
Oh,
you're,
God.
you're disturbed by the fact that Girk Dentley likes to sit quietly by the fireside and stroke his blood sausage?
I am so glad
was
the children are asleep.
oh god, highlight reel.
So, yeah, that's my plan.
You can certainly try, but you're going to need to make a convincing thing. You also have to keep in mind that owlbears, much like our friend here, do not have opposable thumbs, so the instructions need to sort of bend around the fact that owlbears aren't exactly masters of cooking utensils.
Oh, of course, but blood sausages are quite easy to make. All you need to do is take intestines and sausage meat and blood and make a tube out of an old critter's bladder and fill the intestines with the blood sausage meat, and then it's yep, it's very simple. You don't even need thumbs to do it. And Yerk's gonna reach into his pocket and pull out his handy notebook, and in nice big bold letters that are easy for the owlbears to read, he's gonna jot down some instructions and a recipe, and he hands it over to the owlbears. There you go, gentlemen. Enjoy.
The owlbears are going to consort with one another, and it's going to come to their attention that the easiest way to get all these ingredients
Is from us. God
is
damn
from you,
it. I knew that was coming.
because you have
Oh, as soon as
intestines and
Yes.
sausage meat.
Wait, roll a bluff to say you guys are bigger than us. You guys have more intestines than we do.
Yeah,
This
good
is a valid
point.
point. Go ahead.
And Maya.
Go ahead.
And
Teach the
Gurks.
owlbear population to be cannibals. Nothing's going to go wrong.
I can't speak for the slippery back pimple here or Aaron, but Gurk's meat is going to be extremely disgusting, what with all the tobacco that he smokes and all the alcohol that he drinks. But I still think that owlbear meat is going to be the best choice of foods.
You guys are larger creatures, therefore.
There
Per kill.
you. Yep. You'll get a lot more blood sausage out of one of you guys than you will out of scrawny little us. So, I'm not sure how to roll for a bluff. Do I use all my dice pool for that, or
No, it's 1d6, and your bluff is
Is it
trained.
specialized?
what?
Is it specialized bluff or trained bluff?
I don't know. I just have like one rank
it's
in it, I
trained.
guess.
Trained.
Then
Yeah.
it's trained.
So just 1d6
That's it.
Yep.
plus nothing.
Yep,
Nothing.
plus nothing.
Alrighty.
No,
Can I do it too, since I have bluff?
I don't know. He's already botched it. It's pretty hard. It's
Oh.
pretty hard to convince an owlbear one way or the other. The two of the owlbears are actually going to agree, and are going to be like, you know what? This guy, he makes a lot of sense. Let's go find Henry and turn him into sausages. And
Wait a minute. Don't go find Henry. There are owlbears right here. In fact, we'll even help you.
you're assuming that Henry is another owlbear somewhere
Yeah.
in the owlbear camp. As they wander off, but these other three are like, no, you make perfectly good sausage, and roll initiative, everyone.
Ah, well, worth a try.
You tried. You lessened.
We got a couple. Yeah, we lessened the
fight.
damage.
Roll Elberich.
I'm sorry, I can't help the ridiculousness of trying to teach owlbears to make sausages.
This is great.
Out of each
I'm
other.
loving this.
This is something that Tim would do. So
It really is.
I mean, we're so full of ideas when we're crazy with no sleep and whatnot.
I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. No.
You ever heard right drunk, edit sober? Except in this case, it's punch drunk.
So, Aaron, your initiative is 19. And owlbears get a turn. Each get their own turn. And these are larger than normal owlbears, so they are going to follow larger than normal owlbear rules.
Ouch.
And roll really well.
Which one is which?
This is... The first one is Tweedledee. Second one, Tweedledum. And third one
Tweedledummer.
is Tweedle...
Dumber.
His just name's Nope.
Nope.
They just named him Nope. Hold on. I for some reason I can't name the tokens right now. Give me a second. Name's Nope.
Oh.
Nope the owlbear.
Takes a 5-foot dodge to hide behind Kirk.
Are you alive, Max? Did you die?
I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. You sound very happy to be here.
I am so happy.
Dope.
I don't have applicable skills to do this, but I would like to take the time while they're discussing all this with the with the owlbears to retcon a little bit. I apologize. I forgot I had this, but I'm actually specialized in height and move silently. And I would like to take this time to kind of move silently off to the side and be unnoticed over like here while they're talking. So I'll roll a d6 plus 1.
Yeah, and he hasn't actually said anything.
Yeah, so I've just been listening. I don't have applicable skills here, and I'd just be entertained by all this and just kind of sidle off to the side, unnoticed.
They're actually named What, Nope, and Okay. So they're having a conversation with each other.
Hey, what?
Like,
No,
we're
okay.
gonna make sausages. What?
What?
Nope, we're gonna make
Nope.
sausages.
Did you call
Okay.
What?
I Wait, are you calling my name or are you talking about a question? I don't understand.
Nope.
I feel like there's a graph that will directly correlate between the time and the amount of silliness that happens in the sessions.
By the way, these three owlbears are a permanent fixture Tuesday FAUS from now.
Yes.
They're
Yes.
gonna be
Yes.
introduced. I'm gonna
What, nope,
introduce
and
what,
okay.
nope, and okay.
They should be like friendly owlbears.
They're gonna be
No.
companion owlbears.
Yes, we should
No,
get
no.
one.
Each one has a personality. He has a very what personality? The other one's nope. And then
I'm not doing that. I'll do it.
Okay.
His name
They're
after,
just
like,
gonna
the dwarf.
interject whenever you use those words in character.
Like, no, wait, did you say something?
What?
Oh, wait, called me too?
Basically, someone's gonna say nope, and nope is gonna be like what, and then what is gonna come out, and then they're both gonna. Then the party's gonna be like, we didn't ask for you, and they're gonna be like, okay, and okay.
Wait, what? No. We did not say anything about you. Okay?
Nope.
Nope, we said nothing. What? No, not you.
Okay.
Stop saying that.
Saying what?
What? Oh my god.
Anyway,
Nope.
That sentence there is why I love XKCD. He does a question and answer about physics and stuff. Someone asked what would happen if you strapped C4 to a boomerang, and he said, I'm curious what tactical advantage you're expecting to gain by having the high explosive fly back at you if it misses the targets.
Right? Oh god.
So-
a boomerang that doesn't work is a stick.
Yes, it's true.
this
Fun
trio
fact.
of owlbears gets the jump on you guys.
I don't care.
But first, I
Well,
want to
except for
hear.
me.
First, I want to hear this this fun fact, though.
The fun fact is that according to XKCD, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration has published a response has issued an opinion on the subject of firing nuclear missiles into hurricanes. Their response is, and I quote, "Needless to say, this is not a good idea."
Yes.
I would.
That
It's
is
like-
the
I
fun
would
fact.
concede.
Firing
That-
a nuclear missile into a hurricane is, needless to say, not a good idea.
Depends if it detonates.
He has a point.
Yes. And then it's like asking a lighthouse to move, get out of the way for a ship.
Yes.
When is this session end again? Because the timing's
4
over,
o'clock.
Doc.
We have
Another
an hour.
hour.
We have another hour and 10
Okay,
minutes.
we have another hour and 10 minutes.
It's only been 20 minutes since we last checked the clock.
I know, right? Like this
I
session.
swear.
At least we have what, nope, and
Swear.
okay here to keep us.
I
Going.
swear to God, this time is slowing down.
It is. It feels like it. Like it was moving really fast earlier. It's because we're like caffeinated so heavily.
I know,
Everything's
right?
Moving in slow motion.
You have no idea.
I see molecules. I see me. I see you. I
I'm
see
pretty sure my
everything.
pupil is the size of my eye.
What?
No, you're not.
Okay.
Okay.
Anywho, let's get going here.
Actually, screw
Nope.
it. Hold on.
What are you doing?
Oh god. Nope, please no. Nope. What?
Yeah,
What's his name?
his name's gonna be.
Never mind.
His name's
All
alright.
right.
Alright.
Misspelled alright.
Alright then.
The,
I don't
the
see,
real goal
what-
here is to get past this group in conversation.
This is
You
like
just, you
this
just
is
have
like
to
this-
succeed diplomacy checks. You're not even gonna have to fight them. Just be diplomatic.
I know, right? Yay, train diplomacy.
You just need to convince your way past these four owlbears.
Right? What should we be diplomatic
What?
about?
I would like to roll a very high amount of dice to alter my gravity to like 1/3 of Earth's, and use move silently to just jump over them all and continue walking.
Okay.
Okay, turns his head. What'd you say?
What?
I don't know. I mean, everything seems to be all right.
4th degree of success with 12d6 effect, and I get a move silently check of 3rd degree of success.
You'll
Nope.
succeed. You'll succeed in your actions.
Oh, I need an acrobatics check too.
But you've
Oh wait, no, I'm trained.
yeah,
It's
you're
it's
trained.
+1.
You're good. But you've left your party members to fend for themselves against the onslaught of very inquisitive but not very intelligent owlbears.
No, I just hopped over them. I'm on the other side of them now.
Okay.
Uses gnomes.
After about 30 seconds or so, I
Yeah.
finally hit the ground on this side.
Okay.
They're still conversing, trying to get all right now that he came in.
And then
Trying to
I'll-
say, okay, all right, this is the plan. What's the plan? Wait, no, not you. This is going to be the plan.
That's to bring my gravity back to normal now. Okay, continue. I will be.
All right. You're talking your way past these owlbears. They really just need an explanation, like a detailed explanation, because they've given up on blood sausage because they don't want to kill each other. So they'd rather you tell them how to make something else that they like to eat.
Okay. Actually, instead, since we don't have blood sausages,
We don't-
would you perhaps prefer another recipe that we might have on us?
We actually.
What else do you
don't
guys like to
have-
eat?
We actually don't have blood. Fun fact.
Yeah, there's no blood. You don't have blood. You're not human. No blood. They're just like, we owlbears, we eat meat.
You know, gentlemen, I have something you might like. And Girk Dentley's going to go down here to OK. And he's going to reach into his pocket. And he pulls out about 3/4 of a bottle of whiskey. And he's going to drink a little bit of himself and then offer it to OK.
Well, you see, guys, you know you see the inside of a nut is also called the meat, and it's a very good meat. And there's a bunch of nuts in the trees around here.
Okay.
I don't know.
What?
Okay.
All right.
I don't know. All right.
I don't know is their second cousin twice removed. He's technically just a bear.
And then they Hey, wait.
That was good.
Who? Who? That would be really annoying if one of them was named Who. They hooed.
Who? I don't know. He's our cousin. What? Okay.
Who? Oh, okay, all right.
Nope. This
Nope,
is
he's not our
devolved.
cousin.
Would you guys like to move on? I'm sorry.
Yes, please.
I've digressed because this is a hilarious idea and I'm gonna use it in another campaign.
Let's move on. For
I'm
now,
a little
honest.
bit too
Okay.
insane to be running anything right now, but I knew this was gonna happen.
It was gonna happen
So
eventually.
roll,
Yeah.
roll d6, 2d6 in fact.
Oh, oops.
So the
I got it.
got it. You're token man.
Wow.
Them rolls.
Blessed with bonuses.
Blessed with bonuses. You gain a
Plus
+1 dot
ones.
for 5 turns.
Awesome.
Yep.
I'll roll the next set. So we're 5. I'll do ours in a second. That's 1. That's 2 for them, and 2, 3, 4, 5. So
And who's
we're
that you
on
landed on?
Ravaged by Rogues.
Ravaged by Rose. I'm totally just gonna
Alright.
keep them there so I remember them. They're not a part of this fight.
That's
Okay.
why I didn't delete them, Dan.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure destroyed by dragons means that we start over. Oh god, so close, but yet so far.
And I'm gonna add some rogues to the page. Even though I
At
know
least I
how
won't be
this is
able.
going to end already, I'm gonna add some rogues to the page. I'm gonna force you guys to fight them. I just break my system.
Are we
Well,
do? Hey, guys.
Hey,
What?
hey
Will
guys.
it blend?
Hey,
Yes, it will.
Let's find it.
hey
Let's find
guys.
out if this encounter will blend.
Hey. Alright.
You know what you need to do? You need to make 2 gravity wells and then increase the gravitational force so strongly that it rips them apart.
I'm just renaming those owl bears the apathy bears, because that's how I feel about this session right now. Like, what? Nope. Okay.
Okay, then.
Alright.
Who?
Sure.
Yeah.
Why
Whatever.
not?
Okay.
Whatever.
Oh, yeah, I can get them all.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
it's
spawning
damn.
them in. I'm building an army. First time was too easy. These are
As
no
soon as you
mere
showed the gravity
acrobats. This says ravaged by rogues, so I have to literally make enough on the screen to ravage you. So that's a thing.
Hey, have
Guys,
fun moving all of them.
guys.
What?
After
What?
I pull my gravity well, we all just need to move over to here and wait.
yeah.
Hey.
Come at me, bro.
Taunt them. I dare you.
No. And then I can make another gravity well like right here.
I told you.
All I
colliding
have to
forces
say, all right.
All right.
It's just gonna be how I respond the rest of this session.
Oh god, this is great.
So you're making a gravity well, I heard. There's a well. It's made of gravity. And it breaks the game. And it's getting nerfed. That's,
I'm pretty
that's
sure
really how it works.
everything.
No, gravity well does need to be fixed to some extent. I'm just not exactly sure how I'm gonna fix it yet.
And all my buffs for non-natural creature killing.
Because while I like the ability and I think it's really cool, it can be easily abused and break things. If something has
Yeah,
minions,
think?
it can break minion fights. So
Wait. Oh. Continue to external link. Oh, all right.
I can't click external links. That'll pull the whole stream. Oh well, there's 6 viewers. Okay, 6 viewers. We're probably just us.
Right. Let's see who they are.
Well, Den is one of us. Fnord is one of us. Is Dr. Hook, Scott.com, or Wolves of the North one of us?
Nope.
We're all us.
No, dude, I don't know anymore.
I don't know how to bear.
Oh god. Was that an Albert joke? Oh, oh my god. I don't know. I don't know who could bear it. It's unbearable. Unbearable.
Roll, guys, roll your initiative so we
It's
can.
barely legal.
Let's roll initiative so we can see what we can blend.
Okay.
Okay.
Stop it, dead.
Nope.
Your responses to everything. With those 4 things.
Dennis discovered the secret to life.
What?
All right.
Those 4
What?
things.
Nope and okay.
He doesn't have to talk anymore.
even though okay and all right are the same thing here.
I know.
No, they mean
God.
2 completely different things.
Oh god, Max. the Pathfinder session.
Commence.
I don't know what you're doing.
Don't let me stop you. You won the initiative roll, and the only person who hasn't entered their initiative is Aaron.
Aaron, you need to
Oh,
enter.
I did. I didn't press enter. My bad.
Okay.
Oops.
Aaron, you're first.
Yeah, Aaron's
Yes.
first.
Now, what the hell should I do? Is the question.
Yeah, that's,
Save your turn
that's
so we can blend.
Yeah, create a blender.
Create a blender.
Yeah.
It's the only answer.
Well, since let's see.
Just hold your turn until after me.
Yeah.
Okay. Rolling
Just-
12d6 plus
Move
1
left.
for that gigantic fucking thing for a 7th degree success.
Oh god. Ready's bomb. And, like,
and then
all right.
and then I'm gonna throw 2d6 worth of earth shards into the center of that at a 5th degree of success.
Okay.
And it's Aaron's turn. I'll just start doing this for you, man.
Okay. Oh. 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 This is just. Oh my goodness. He's rearranging everything. Throws 3 grape shot bombs into the mix, non-lighted for now.
You have to light them. I mean, how else are
No.
they gonna go off?
If it gets incendiary grenade on the whole thing,
Oh, that's a good plan. Okay. Keep
so yeah,
going.
3 grape shots in there. I readied them last turn, so it's throwing it at what action?
It's an attack action, but since you readied them, I'll just allow you. Because you're not really throwing them, you're just tossing them into the gravity well and
Yeah.
they're being pulled in.
Not like, and then so I'm allowed to make my standard action with an incendiary grenade.
I'm just enabling you at this point to end this
Yeah,
fight
right?
really quickly.
Incendiary grenade on
Say
top
you
of the
roll
great
dragon
shot.
so I can kill all of you.
Right? Okay. 4 degrees.
Okay.
I threw it at the clump, and it should burst into flames and probably light the fuses on the grape shots. So
You're just setting this off?
Yeah.
Alright, I have an appropriate bear.
Which one is that?
What the
This is
actual fuck?
The actual fuck.
I don't see that. I don't see any name on him.
Oh, hold on. Dan, you didn't turn that on.
I
There
didn't-
you go.
I didn't turn the name on? Okay.
What the actual fuck?
Oh god.
Come on.
I'll just let Max delete all of those. All of those tokens, and now Gurk just gets to figure out how to kill all these random rogues ravaging the countryside randomly.
Well, you put him down there.
Swift action to end my gravity well there.
Okay.
Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. I'm just gonna move it later. But yeah, it's ended.
I'm going to force you to make us fight them each one by one in
Okay.
melee combats.
Okay. That way.
Okay.
Okay.
It's okay. What's your next one gonna be?
Seriously, are we?
It's your turn.
Is this even still a thing?
Yes, it is a thing. We are playing.
So I got-
I'm just having a
can't
little
see
bit of fun
any-
because I'm
In the
beyond logic right now.
So I'm just gonna step back behind Pimple and Aaron here and
Okay.
wait.
It is the rogues' turns. Come at me, bro.
You should have a "That's what she said," Albert. I can't see any of them.
Yeah, they don't have names, man.
You keep forgetting to click OK.
I do click them.
No, you need to click player permissions, name C.
Ah, okay.
What? No, please stop. No means yes.
Alright, these rogues. These rogues are gonna encroach. The rogues, they encroach. Encroaching rogues. Alright, clear the screen of owlbears.
You guys are never gonna make another 7 hours of this.
We totally are, because Max is gonna be DMing, and Max is
I know,
slightly
right?
less insane than I am. He's
Not
just grumpy.
anymore.
No, not anymore,
No,
dude.
not
Max
anymore.
is conniving now. He's like,
I'm
what can I
gone.
do?
I am
What?
gone.
What? In the butt? Says the album.
I don't think anyone is watching, so it's okay. We can make dirty owlbears.
Wait, there's 7 jokes now. 7 watchers.
Like all of them are just inactive people
Huh.
on the stream.
How do you think they got those bloody fists
So
in the butt?
Is it my turn now?
I believe yes.
Are they really
Yes.
stupid enough to just blender?
I don't know what else they're gonna do. Honestly, in fact, all of them are going to launch range attacks at all of you,
All right,
but
cool.
they suck.
Joy.
So that's a thing. So
Glad
not
I-
all of them can actually range. So that's going to be a 0. That is going to hit Gurk, and minus your armor, that is actually going to deal what? 3 points of damage? 3 points of damage.
No,
You take-
please stop.
Yeah, you take 3 points of damage.
In the butt?
Yeah, directly. You just turn face, and a dagger goes up your backside.
He's like,
And
no, I need to worry about the face.
just bounces into your undercarriage, so to speak.
Hell no, I'm dodging that.
Ruins the alignment. Gotta go to
You'll
Jiffy
never feel
Lube.
the same way again.
And Aaron, you are going to take 2 points of damage, unless you
Sure.
dodge. And
I'll dodge.
Pimp is going to take a point of damage, unless he dodges.
I don't have any dice.
Yeah, you don't have any dice. Eat that point of damage, you legend. You legend.
What?
Just take it. Take it.
This is the most broken combination of a class
Yeah.
ever.
Take it.
I am a walking blender.
Yeah. You don't even
Can I
need to
help?
roll. I'm not even that interested in seeing what happens here. Let's just clear the screen and go to the next fight.
No. Bam and bam.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
What was that
What is that?
second roll for?
That was for the stone shards for the blender.
I'm
Oh,
actually.
fuck, you just
You
hit
rolled
us.
double ones? You actually got a
Yes.
negative degree of success?
Yes.
What manages to happen is that you lose your concentration and dispel your gravity well.
Oh god.
And now I want you to roll 1d6
Chaos dice.
Chaos
No, it's
dice.
just affect Aaron and Gurk. The
Oh
great
no!
one.
You're all gonna take blender damage.
Yes. We just died. We just died.
Total party kill. When you play with fire.
You just killed every single one of us.
GPK.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
God. Best end ever.
In the butt, please. Double fucking once.
we should be recording this session. It's basically us just giggling for like an hour.
It hurts. No, please stop. What?
Nope.
This is technically the beginning of hour 2. So,
Oh god.
gentlemen,
Total party wipe.
we're going to, you have technically lost this session, admittedly, but I'm not gonna enforce the loss because we've still got an hour to play.
Oh my god, we do. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
we do.
dude.
We've still got an hour to play here. So what's gonna happen is you have failed Ruined by Rogues, but we are basically going to say that before you total party kill,
We used the gnome.
you called upon
Or the-
your gnomish friends, and they ate that blender for you. Your gnomes,
They jumped in front of us.
gnomes came to the rescue. They jumped in front of a wild blender to save you.
Oh my god, I'm going to have so much fun watching this. Oh my god! Oh, and you-
A wild blender. Can't do it anymore, man. I ain't brave enough. Alright. Need D6s.
Okay.
What?
D6s. There we go. There's a 3 for the liches and a 6 for you.
And we win. That's the end.
Is it?
5 would have gotten us to go.
Okay. Congratulations. You've you've actually lost the session. So.
Well, you should just do really funny ones on the board that we didn't get to do.
Alright.
No. We're done. I can't do it.
We have to do it. We have to
Oh
do
my
it.
god. I don't even know what to fucking do, dude. I can't.
We have to.
I-
We literally have to.
The fuck am I
Yes.
supposed to do?
Give him back to the $1,200.
Yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. Like, we have to do this. We have to tough this out. Like, we
Oh
don't
my
technically have to play this game right now, but we have to do something. Because if we don't, giving up on them kids, and we can't do that.
Then just go to what's it called? Zombocom.
What?
You just go to
No.
Zombo.
No,
Let's do that for an hour.
we're just gonna do that for an hour. Just
I don't
watch
understand
me
what
play
this is.
Flash games.
Zombocom is the best place ever.
Yeah.
You can do anything at Zombo.com.
You can do anything.
I'm aware.
Just here, I'll link it. I'll link it for Noah. Noah, you can do anything. Anything your mind wishes here. Just go there.
Welcome. This is Zombocom. Welcome to Zombocom.
Oh, what the?
You can do anything at Zombocom. Anything
Oh my god.
at all.
First time to
The
Zombocom.
only limit is yourself. Welcome to Zombocom. Welcome.
Oh, this is it.
Zombocom.
Is this really just a recycling thing?
This is Zombocom.
We still have one game.
Welcome to Zombocom.
Alright,
This
we
is
need
Zombocom.
something to
Welcome.
occupy a little bit of time.
Yes.
Because that FAUS session is over, and none of us are in a state to actually
This
run
is Zombocom. And
or
welcome
play a
to
game,
you
or at least
have
I'm not
come
in
to
a state
Zombocom.
to run a game right now.
Anything is possible.
I could try to be
This
serious.
is the most
at
amazing website I've ever seen.
I'm just
You can
endlessly
do
impressed with it,
anything
to be honest.
at Zombocom.
Let's be honest here.
It is possible
Yeah.
at Zombocom.
Yep.
The unattainable is
So sorry, I
unknown
completely
at Zombocom.
blanked everything that you just said since I
know.
was staring at
Welcome to
circles.
Zombocom.
So good.
This is Zombo Car.
It's probably my favorite thing. This is my favorite game.
Welcome. This
That's ever
is
existed.
Oh, you're doing it too.
Zombo Car.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
I'm playing it on the
Welcome
stream right
to
now.
Zombo Car.
It's really good.
Zombo
So shiny. Help, Max! Snap Dan out of it! Max?
I think he fell asleep.
Oh no.
I think Max has left the building.
Max! Pimple!
Max has legitimately left the building.
Oh no. Poor Max. And he's DMing the next session. Do.
I know,
do,
right?
do. Now, goes to look up stupid, corny jokes to read for people.
I know. What I'm gonna do, in fact, is while we're trying to figure out what to do, and while we're in this like transitional period of really sort of not playing anything, I'm actually going to turn on.
The music?
No, I'm not going to turn on the music. I'm going to turn on, as soon as I find it, Dragon's Nest. I'm gonna play Dragon Nest.
Oh my gosh, I love Dragon's Nest.
So, just to get some gameplay going, and I'll tough it out. Even if I have to play Dragon Nest for the next 8 hours on a stream, if that's what it means to finish this fundraiser, that's what I'll do. So,
What level are you?
I'm super low. I'm only like 22-ish, I think. So, actually, I'm supposed to reroll, so I might do that.
I'm back. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're back.
I'm sorry. I was telling Lyra. Lyra kind of dozed off, and she woke back up just a little bit ago. And I attempted to explain the session to her. I think she thinks I'm crazy now.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
What?
All right.
In the butt.
No, please stop.
Nope.
So,
should've had
do you guys want me to stream Dragon's Nest for the next half an hour, or do you
No,
want
no,
me
no, no. Let's
to-
play a game or something. I want
Okay.
to keep going. I'll
Should've-
remake my character if you want me to.
No, what I was thinking is I'll just pick anything on the board and I will run it. I will run the fight.
I
still
want
don't-
to change my character though. I don't want to play him. He's too overpowered.
Yeah.
I broke.
It
Why
needs
don't we
to be
play Cards
balanced.
Against Humanity?
No.
No,
We
that's
can't.
saved for the very end when we're
for
at
later.
our most insane.
Most insane is after 25 hours straight of nothing but caffeine from
Yeah.
me and Den.
Yep.
And
Nicotine, Valium,
right now-
Vicodin, marijuana, ecstasy, and alcohol. Yeah.
Right now, I'm just gonna bring in Gungnir
Yeah.
and
Gung-
play him.
Okay.
Gungnir is slightly less
Gungnir
overpowered.
is the best.
Gungnir is a storm mage that flies around with a gigantic halberd.
Nice.
Literally flies. He can fly.
You're the best. Alright. That's perfect for the fight that I was gonna set you guys on.
Dragons.
No.
Okay.
Because if I do a legit dragon, it'll just kill you. That's
Yes,
not.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
'Cause-
Except for Pipnix.
Because that final one at the bottom is meant to be Rock's Fall as like, oh, you got here, fuck you. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Yeah, exactly.
Feel free to set your health back to full. And
Okay.
I'm going to add turn. I could attempt to run something with slightly more story, but we've got like
We have
half an
40,
hour.
40 minutes.
We have 40 minutes before the next session's
well,
supposed to
more
start.
like half an hour because we're gonna take a 10-minute break.
I'm gonna
Okay.
spend this time just thinking about what ridiculous shit I want to do in that last session.
I'm gonna.
Oh my god, it's gonna be
I'm gonna
amazing.
play Korik, by the way. I've
You're gonna-
already,
you-
I've already
Okay, of
changed my mind. I want to play Korik Blue Bottle
course you do.
because he's brilliant.
Dan,
He's
you realize
my favorite character that doesn't deal damage.
you realize you guys are going to be doing just the most stupid thing I've ever thought of in my life, right?
I do remember creating a series of owlbears named Nope, What, Alright, Okay.
I'm just saying, he Korg to me seems like a bit more of a fun, serious character,
Yeah, he's
not
fun.
ridiculous shit
He's fun
character.
serious. Would you like me to play Algrim?
No.
Just throw level 12 Algrim in there. No problem. Nothing weird happening here, guys. I'm just level 12. It worked the first session.
I have a feeling session 8 is going to end with roll for anal circumference.
I feel like
Yes, it is. And then hide check.
I can't even spell anymore, guys. Okay, here we go.
Alright, I need Gungnir's tokens up right now.
I'm gonna use this one right here. And
So which one are we doing?
Dan, for total dice for initiative, if I have half martial, half magic, do I pick the higher of the two
you
or
pick the
combine
higher.
them?
You pick the higher. You are waylaid by wyverns.
I feel like we need to kind of fix that because that's a little it makes people who specialize dual class it kind of underpowered.
Yeah,
I'll just
there will be a
finish it.
fix to it eventually, but for right now, that's how it works.
That's fine.
Do-do-do.
Because right now, if I did my full dice pool with everything combined, I'd be at the same as Aaron. Because I have 86 magic and 46 of martial.
Wait a second.
Everyone
So how
needs
does
to
that roll
their
equal 4
initiatives.
degrees of success? Well, I'm pretty sure they beat us in initiative.
I'm pretty sure they did too. Although honestly, I was really tempted to bring in Frederick because
I know, right?
Frederick is really fun without being overpowered.
He rolled an 8 degrees of success. He should be like super proud of himself right there.
666 666.
Super proud. Super proud of himself. I'm super proud of myself. Not really. Owlbears.
You should have had a what the literal fuck out there.
There wasn't what the actual fuck owlbear. I feel
Oh,
like that's more appropriate. The last thing we should be doing is influencing the children by teaching them poor grammar.
Okay.
So, you are waylaid by wyverns. Dun dun dun. They're big and scaly and scary and want to kill you.
Awesome,
In
let's do
true
this.
wyvern fashion. Aaron still
So-
does not have an initiative entered.
I'll throw him in there, don't worry. I got him.
Yeah, Aaron. Stop sucking.
Oops.
Just stop being
Double
so shit
entendre.
at everything. Really?
Got you going.
Okay, here we go. Two-headed wyvern. Fun fact, wyverns are giant flying drakes. They do not have breath weapons. So this thing is flying at about 30 feet, and it's actually going to swoop down and attempt to basically grab Gungnir.
I'm not on the ground. I'm flying.
Okay, well, it can
So I'm
still
about
try to
20
grab
feet.
you.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying I'm
Yeah.
about 20 feet up.
So it'll swoop over the rest of you, and it'll try to grab Gungnir, which is actually it's just a grapple check, so it's like half its total dice.
Can I try to dodge out of the
And
way?
it's a second degree of success, so you just
Can I-
need to
can
make just make
I'm gonna
make a
dodge.
It rolls like super bad, so yeah.
But I get to re-roll because I have Artful
Yeah,
Dodger. Artful
you're right.
Dodger. Bam.
Bam. you make it. You this wyvern's talons just barely pass by you as it flies over your head, and you're like, my God, that's a majestic wyvern. And as it passes,
Does he shit on us?
you hear the subtle sounds of a jukebox in the wyvern's stomach when it opens its mouth, and as it gets closer, you hear, I went to the danger zone. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Highway.
Danger
Okay,
zone.
next.
Yeah. And it's just swooping. And this next wyvern is gonna keep swooping at Gungnir because he hates Gungnir just as much as wyvern number
I
one.
wonder why.
Because Gungnir is overpowered and an asshole.
He's not overpowered.
And he's
You're
gonna
such
roll
a
a 4
dick.
2 success. This is just a fun session. You've already lost this game, so we're just shooting the shit.
Oh,
Yes.
eat it, fucker.
Oh, no, it's a contest. Roll it again.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Oh, no.
no, you are grappled. You are grabbed, sir. You see Gungnir like, oh, I totally won. Like, oh shit, no.
I am the storm.
And
bringer.
this other wyvern just like runs off with him, and the other wyvern's like, "Damn man." Yeah. Anyway.
Okay, it is Aaron's turn.
Fun. You're not entirely sure because you don't speak Draconic, but you feel like the wyvern is trying to seduce you.
Succeeds. Crit succeed.
Critical success. It's gonna roll seduction.
I think it gets a deficit because I can't understand it.
It's a 1.
I'm okay.
Oh, you're okay. It's tempting, but you feel like you're better off alone now. You need your space. It's kind of complicated.
is a
The
grape
last
shot bomb?
relationship you were in was kind of a big deal, and when it ended, it was hurtful. So you're just not looking for a wyvern relationship right now.
So, how big are grape shots?
Grape shot bombs are like the size of your fist. They're like the size of your fist. Well, the size of my fist, which is like.
And how high are these
you're
weapons
like
off the ground?
awkwardly huge hand guy, right?
Yeah, me.
So
Very
yeah, the
awkwardly
size of
huge
your
hand.
fist too, because we have about the same size hand, I think. So.
Truckosaurus fists.
So, how big are these? How large are these wyverns off the ground? Because I don't think
They're only about 30 feet up, so
only about 30 feet up.
yeah, they're just swoop past.
Pulls out a 30-foot ladder.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
let me just get my ladder. Let me pull it out of my hat.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Hey, it's enchanted.
you're like, where did I? And at the word "where," an owlbear pops out of your bag.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, what? And he's like,
No, that's not where I put it.
All right, okay. No, please stop.
What the actual fuck? I can't find my ladder.
And then suddenly there's a
In
whole
the butt?
family of owlbears complaining about porridge.
Quick. Okay. Okay, now what do I do? What can I do for hilarity? What can I do?
Yeah, what can you do?
Girk, give me a boost jump.
Sure, why not?
You're gonna have to toss me.
I run at him. And roll in athletics? I don't know.
I want you to know. So hard.
Athletics.
Please. Please, not one.
Athletics plus.
Double that one. Double
Please
that
fail.
one. Oh.
Oh, it's depressing. GM magic, reroll. I'm kidding. So you succeed in this athletics check. What are you attempting to do here with this athletics check?
I've got a grape bomb in my hand, and I'm aiming to get boosted towards the wyvern and shove it right in its mouth.
That sounds incredibly dangerous. By all means, continue. Nothing can possibly go wrong.
Nothing whatsoever.
A wyvern's 30 feet in the air and you want to put your hand in its mouth. Nothing can go wrong.
So,
Continue.
so what do I roll to do this?
Roll 17d6 for fuck up.
Yeah. Just roll your whatever you were gonna roll in the first place to get a bomb in this thing's mouth as it's swooping
Oh,
over you.
Other athletics check.
Okay.
Because I meant to like throw it in the mouth if it's open. If it's not open, is it open? Can I see if it's open?
Yeah. Do you
Is it
want to
open?
knock first?
Is it open? It's not open.
Do you use Bardic knock?
I was gonna shove it into its eye socket if its mouth wasn't open.
Its mouth is totally open. I'll give you that.
Woo! So throws it in there. Let's not one this shit, right?
You're throwing it or you're
Yeah.
placing it?
No, I'm not actually going into the mouth. You think I'm stupid?
I was hoping
just got
for it. Yeah.
I was getting level with the
I was
mouth.
kind of banking
Like
on
a-
it actually. So you
fuck
you're just basketball throwing.
I'm just gonna
You've
jump.
Air Jordaned
and,
it, is what you've done.
Yeah, basically.
That's beautiful actually. I'm okay with this. You've basically freehand shot this. You've had your companion launch you in. Everything goes to slow motion. R. Kelly starts playing. And you manage to hit your bomb against this thing's teeth. And it's actually going to fall inside of its mouth. And it's going to swallow the grape shot bomb.
It was lit, by the way.
Yeah. And roll for damage.
So what do I roll for damage for this?
The grape shot bomb. So whatever the grape shot bomb's damage is. Just like
Okay.
make an attack roll like normal, and then I'll calculate damage inside the thing.
Okay. 3d6 plus 1.
Yeah. It doesn't seem to do a whole lot to the wyvern because you've just... I mean, this is like a predecessor to creatures that breathe fire. So filling its mouth with an explosion didn't seem to do
It's
that
not an
much.
explosion. It's shrapnel. Grape shot, right?
It's an explosion of shrapnel. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
No
more
shredding?
along the lines of like indigestion levels.
Pop
Like-
rocks.
Damn.
That's a spicy meatball.
Bad broccoli.
So the wyvern actually looks down at you and is like, "That's a spicy meatball." Mamma mia.
Should have had it fucking swallow my sword instead.
I told you I don't eat the Quiznos.
And then I have to roll another athletics check to see
No.
how much damage I take when I fall on my face.
I would say that the Air Jordan maneuver is so awesome that you wouldn't fall on your face. You just discovered
Okay.
that this thing is surprisingly resilient to being exploded. Something along the lines of being made sort of a predecessor to things that breathe incredibly hot fire. Seems to help it be very resistant around the mouth area.
Okay.
You could roll Witcher knowledge. I hate having I don't want to remind you, like I kind of want to give you player freedom, but at this point it's like you should be rolling Witcher knowledge. It would really help you
Every
here.
time. Yeah.
Yeah. So what you know about wyverns is that their weakest point is their wings by far, just because
Yeah.
it's not so much a matter of that's where they take the most damage. It's their only advantage is that they're fast and agile flyers, but if you take away their flying, they're just snakes without mobility.
With fire breathing.
No, they can't breathe fire. They don't have any breath weapon.
Oh, predecessors.
Yeah,
okay.
they're predecessors. So they don't have any breath weapon. If you take away its wings, it's just kind of a slow-moving lizard with two heads, which is inconvenient, but not as bad as a flying two-headed lizard.
Yeah. I get you.
And you know that once you take its wings out, the easiest way to dispose of the thing once it's on the ground is there's a small patch of skin where its wing flaps actually meet its torso, that
So that
is
was fine.
soft in comparison to the rest of its body, and it's
Okay.
pretty close to its vital organs. So
Nice.
that's what you know about wyverns. And I imagine
Spectacular.
you'd relay this information to your dear buddy who just
As
Air
I'm falling.
Jordaned you. And it's Girk's turn.
That was great. That was fun. Thank you.
You believed he could fly. You believe
Really, nobody touched that
you
one.
can touch the sky. You think about it every night and day. Spread your wings. Fly away.
So
Fly
wait. So
away.
did the wyvern grab Gungnir by the jaws or the feet?
No,
Like,
the feet. The feet.
Oh, Dan, I was hoping
It didn't.
he
It
would be molested
didn't. It
by the
didn't
tongue.
bite Gungnir. That's a terrible idea. He could taste awful. There's no way to bet on that.
No, I meant like
Wyverns are smart.
grab him in the jaws and then molest it for seduction checks with its tongue.
No. Very hard to roll seduction when you can't. Let's face it. Seduction, tricky art. There's no real science behind it. I mean,
Unless you read the
there
book.
are no wyvern pickup artists. So it's kind of wyvern all alone in the world. Lone wyvern.
Shake your tail feather.
It's offensive. It's
Okay.
disgraceful.
Gark's got it.
Girk.
Oh, my turn.
Yeah. Deteriorate
well-
this situation further, by all means.
Well, what Girk is going to do is he's going to throw his lasso and lasso this wyvern around the neck, or possibly necks.
Oh man. You barely
that-
need to make any, like, just a one degree of success is enough to lasso it. It's quite an easy thing to do.
You're sure?
Yes, I am sure. It's quite an easy thing to do. I'm not sure what you're going to do once you have it lassoed, but it's quite easy to do it.
Well,
You
here
just
comes
need
the
Just roll the lasso. Just the one.
Just- 1d6.
Yep.
Can I do 2 just to make sure that it happens?
I'll allow it, because I think it's a cool idea. I'll give you a roll of cool dice. Yep, you succeed.
Excellent. Oh, Den?
Yep.
I've just sent you a message. Did you get it?
Yep. But I'm so tired, I'm trying to make sense of it. I apologize. Okay. Okay, I see what you're doing here. This is
Do you?
you've successfully deteriorated the situation further, and I appreciate you for it. You're my new
What'd you do?
like fourth favorite
I'm
person.
glad to help.
So this wyvern,
What has happened?
he is not going to stop flying. He's going to keep flying and wheel around. And as he does so, Aaron is going to fly off after him, being pulled
What?
by a rope.
Oh my god!
You're currently
Oh,
being
get there.
pulled along by this wyvern. You are lassoed and tied around the waist to it.
When Girk lifted you up into the sky, he also tied the other end of his lasso around your waist.
Oh god. So I am flying behind this thing.
Yeah, you're flying by mistake. On your turn, you can begin to make climb checks to try to climb up on the wyvern.
I will get there.
You will get there
Yes.
eventually. It is
Athletics
Gungnir's turn. Gungnir, you're currently being cradled gently and sort of whispered to.
Is the tail stroking him?
Yeah, the tail is gently stroking your cheek. Euphemism for
I have a-
for menstruation is
I have a question.
happening.
I have a question.
Yes, continue.
Am I considered moving while this thing is carrying me?
Yes,
Have I moved more than 20
Yes.
feet? In that case, I will roll a
Yes.
12, a 10d6. Are you? Do you need a towel?
Yes.
2 towels. 2 towels.
4 towels. Yeah. Go on.
I'm rolling a 10d6 lightning. Basically, it's just my body's exploding with lightning, and
Mine
fifth degree
is
of
too.
success. Fifth degree of success, and I daze the target.
Oh shit.
We're going down.
We're going down.
Does it release?
Yes, it would release you.
Then I would float off
Yeah.
and watch it
You will
fall to
float
the
off
ground.
and watch it fall on its face. Luckily, it's only about 30 feet off the ground, so it's really not going to take fall damage because it's just gonna. Its wings are enough to catch the air and bring it to a slow halt, but it's gonna like scrape across the ground and take some damage. It's gonna hit
In
his
that
head on a
case-
rock.
In that case, I am going to dive down to it and stab it in the head with my halberd. Just slash across its head with the halberd and try to decapitate it.
I don't
Wow.
know. With the way Wyvern was going, I'm pretty sure your dick
Just
would
a
be-
full
You hear the
two-handed
radio
power
inside the wyvern's stomach change stations, and so now it's playing "Love Hurts."
So third degree of success.
Third degree of success. I love how we have more viewers now. I'm terrified. These viewers have no idea what they're doing.
People are waking
Turn
up.
back now.
Don't do it.
We may have made it out of the dead zone, but we left parts of ourselves in it.
Oh god.
You can never truly escape.
I just opened the Twitch TV and the advertisement is all about panties and briefs.
Yes. They remember the conversation we had about Melvin Spine and his magical underpants in session. What was it? Session 3, I think.
It was session 1 actually.
Or was it 1?
Yeah, it was when you guys
it
did
was-
flurry.
All the time.
Let's get these wyverns. Climb checks.
What happened to that wyvern that I tried to decapitate, by the way?
The wyvern you try to decapitate is looking at you.
It's dazed. It's not
It's-
looking at me.
It would be looking at you with its eyes.
Quivering
Just
puppy dog.
Its big puppy dog eyes. Why would you do this to me?
Too bad.
I just-
Decapitated.
I just wanted to love you. Now you put me in the friend zone.
Oh god.
And it suddenly grows a beard around its neck. And yeah. It's technically it is helpless, so you could make that killing blow against it.
I'm going
I didn't
to.
think about it. Yep.
Going to.
Wait, did you say it grew a beard?
Yeah, it grew a neck beard.
Oh my god, it's a male!
It was put in the friend zone and it grew a neck beard.
Oh, I thought it was a gay relationship.
No, it's a neck beard.
I don't get the reference.
Never mind. Okay.
Google.com.
It's dead.
Go
No,
on.
it won't help.
It's
It
dead.
won't help.
It's
Beard.
done.
It won't help. It's dead.
Neckbeard meme.
With its dying breath, it utters tips fedora. Go on.
So, is it my turn to make climb checks?
Yes, it is
Or
your
athletic
turn.
checks? Okay. How long is the rope approximately?
The rope is fraying right now.
Oh god. Oh god. Fuck. How far up the rope is it fraying?
No, that's an inside joke, Noah.
Oh, it is? Oh. Oh, well. Douchebags. Left out of the loop. Literally. Lasso.
Oh my goodness. Kill this wyvern so I can explain that joke. Anyway.
Okay.
The rope
Just
is
kill
about 60 feet
Nat
long.
one.
Just kill the damn wyvern. We're
shit.
done.
I just
Tell the
nat
joke.
one the athletics
Yeah,
check.
you just nat one.
You're dead.
Yeah. You are going to fall off, but this wyvern's not flying very high, and the rope is not. In
Right.
fact, you're not even going to fall off. It's going to drag you across the ground, and you're going to take drag damage.
Oh god.
You're being dragged across the ground, and it's nasty. You're actually going to take. Triple that. So you're going to take 9 damage
Oh god.
from just
On my
being
face.
dragged at the ground at full speed, like sandpaper on your face. Yeah, pretty much.
My poor hat. Not worried about my face.
And I believe that it is technically, yeah, the wyvern's just gonna wheel around, and we're just gonna leave him there because the beautiful drawings, for now, they're too beautiful to turn up.
And then Girk's too busy laughing to do
Girk.
anything.
Girk is laughing at your face being just spewing across this kind of territory, and he's
Sorry,
like,
Aaron,
I guess
I
you've
was
really.
trying to help.
I guess you've really lost your head, and he's just making puns.
I think I chipped a tooth on that corn.
Maybe you should save some face.
Oh, pun.
You don't have to be so abrasive.
Oh god. You're creating so much friction between us.
What a drag.
Oh god.
Girk, do you want to turn, or are we just going to throw
Sorry.
puns?
No, that's fine. That's absolutely fine.
Sorry to leave you hanging.
I don't know how I got
No,
roped
please
into
stop.
this. And we are fit to be tied.
Oh god.
This guy. That's experience. That's pun experience is what that is.
Alright. Yep.
We'll never be able to trump him, and this is his domain.
Yeah, sure. You sure as hell fucking tied the knot. What happens if I get stuck on a rock? And then the
won't hurt.
wyvern just nosedives. I die, but the wyvern nosedives. Oh, the owlbear's there. Which one is it?
What?
No.
No.
And I think that's how we're gonna leave this session. With
Just kill the wyvern and tell them the story.
yeah, the wyvern's dead. This is just a fun fight, and we don't want to watch Aaron die for a second time. Once was
Max.
enough.
I could have struck it with lightning, which would have then traveled down the rope to Aaron. But I
Oh god.
didn't
You
get
want to
through.
roll it?
Yes, do it. I totally do.
Oh my god, my poor character.
Oh god.
Because of chain lightning, I deal full damage to the secondary target.
Oh man. How much damage
I
would
have
that deal?
and I have naturally conductive armor.
Oh shit.
He has metal armor.
Oh sh- how much health do you have left, Aaron?
Probably.
I'm dead. I'm like chicken. I'm
How much
Burnt meat.
health do you have?
11.
Oh, you would have been killed with conductive armor on.
I would have been an appetizer for
Because
the fucking wyvern.
it would have shocked the shit out of you, and then you would have been drug a little further, and you would have just your brain would have splattered on the ground.
I'm pretty sure the electricity would go straight to my brain. My head would pop like a melon.
That's beautiful. So, everyone watching the stream, we have survived the dead zone. And by survived, I mean we've all gone completely insane.
And I've died twice.
In the
Actually,
last,
3 times.
In the last 3 hours, we've all questioned our sanity and our place in the human race.
I'm going to like put this video in just a Hall of Fame.
Just
See, the
title
thing is,
it
though-
3 hours
No.
of giggling.
The thing is, this will not make any sense later on.
It will not. We'll look back at this and it will be the shittiest thing we've ever seen. Like, how the shit did we laugh at any of this? Sleep is a hell of a drug, kids.
So Noah, we've discovered the key to success in the Skype chat here.
I'm
Step
reading.
1,
I'm
make a
reading.
gravity blender. Step 2, throw Noah in. Step 3, tie Noah to a wyvern. Step 4, hit him with lightning.
And then you forgot to mention mincemeat to bits with stone shards.
Let's recap. Mutilate Noah. Acquire wyverns. That's what we learned in this session. I think there's a valuable lesson in there for everyone.
No, it's this.
Agreed.
Fuck bitches get money. Fuck Noah, get wyverns. How about fuck Noah over, get wyverns?
No, just fuck Noah.
Yeah. Doesn't
I
matter
was trying to
how.
help.
Just matters that it happens, really. And we are going on. This marks the end of hour 934.
Oh god.
Of
We still have
the
like 5 hours left,
of
dude.
the Extra Life 2013 live stream. We're gonna take a short break for 10 minutes. The next session will
God.
start. It's Pathfinder, hosted by Max, aka
Oh,
this is going to
the
be
Crazy Man
host-
Pimp Slap Boo.
It is hosted by caffeine.
Yeah,
There is no Max.
brought to you by caffeine.
Max is no longer here.
Max is no longer here. We're gonna. I'm gonna play some Zweihander, and yeah. So
This is actually Caffeine's Anonymous Club.
boogity
Yes.
boogity.
All right.
Amen.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, folks. Thanks for having me.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
We're so sorry, Jeff.